One, no guest today. We're going to talk about a girl who found herself in a sticky situation since we didn't get to talk about it last week. I still want to talk about that. Nick Cage lands his dream role. It was a role that he was made for, apparently. And Google Maps is adding a new feature you'll be excited about. We also have crazy news coming soon and the hot mess, so keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am your host, Epic. Make sure you follow us on social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Coke by the gram, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the first rule is already broken. Thank you, Larry.
No,
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I turned my shit down.
No, it was you.
It still somehow
It's
played.
you.
I was about to say, like, it was not me.
Because you look guilty.
No, mine was already up.
He
I was
just,
like, no,
he
it
just
can't
looks
be.
I'm joking.
guilty. You're just a guilty looking
So,
person.
so was that your phone?
Yes.
I
don't
said
know
no
how.
phones.
No.
No phones.
I did a check. You don't
Anyways,
tell me what to do.
No, yell at her like you were gonna yell at me.
Just because she's got the pee power.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
Anyway,
What is
what?
that? The pee
Dude,
power?
get the
Don't
fuck
talk
out of here.
Don't
Anyways,
refer to me
yes.
and say pee power.
The,
Don't say that
the
to
women,
around me.
they got the power.
They got the pee power. There's an extra pee
They
in
got
there.
the
There's
power.
such a there's a. I'll tell a story later.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyways,
God. I don't want to know the story. I don't want to
It's
hear
not about pee power.
It's not about
what
pee.
is going on
Am
here?
I sure, though? I'm not sure about that. It's not about
So for
pee
some
power.
reason,
Uh-oh. For some reason. What?
Ashley's camera is in it. Okay, here
Aw,
it is. Okay.
Sweet. No
There-
camera?
As you can hear, here is the one they call Ashley.
Hey, I'm
Ashley.
here. I was
Jay's head in the
totally-
way. That's cool.
Is it? How the hell is that?
Because you're leaning too forward.
I
That's
was
fine.
totally cool with
No,
not being on
that's
camera.
Yeah.
I was totally cool with
Well,
that.
it's probably been moved too.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
needs
was
to
gonna
be.
say.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of. Wait, don't put me on yet.
No, that's
then I
fine.
can fix it.
Okay.
I'm a
He's going
fix
to
it.
How was your weekend?
Who's?
Yours.
Mine?
Yep.
Fine.
There we go. That's better.
That's a beautiful camera angle.
I
Yes.
was totally.
Cameraman
it was
extraordinaire.
Great weekend. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Never been better.
What you do?
Nothing.
Well, she baked some banana chocolate chip muffins for you guys.
Yeah, I did
Nice.
that.
I totally forgot and got a bagel this morning, but I'm gonna smash
Fuck Larry.
them.
Yeah.
Ashley the
They're really
baker.
good. They're my favorite muffins that she makes. I don't know.
Yay.
It's
That's
just,
all you had to say.
That's,
Yeah, that's-
Yep, that's your
There's-
Then I was
Favorite
like, hey, you should
Favorite
make some
muffins.
for
Yeah.
the crew.
And I said, okay.
She
Mhm.
said, share your muffins up with the crew.
That's just
Yeah.
how it is.
I can't, no.
Jeez.
You can't. You gotta stop it. Gotta
God.
move it.
They look
He really cracked himself up on that
I
one.
do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And
It's
then
the dad in me.
here's Larry and Jay.
Larry and Jay.
What's
How
up?
was your
everybody?
weekend?
What's up?
My weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Go first, Larry. You can go.
You go first.
My weekend.
Yeah, mine was just nothing. So
Again, I sometimes can't remember what I do on a weekend, but I worked.
you're
know
probably
that.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably here, so I worked.
Yeah.
Your daughter just turned 18.
But that wasn't my weekend. That was my week. But yeah, sure. Yeah, my past week.
Did you have
Yeah.
a birthday?
Happy
Did you have a
birthday.
birthday party?
Yeah, we a little small.
Was that
small
on the
get
weekend
together.
or the weekday?
was weekday, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
got the Had a bit
Was
of
it
the family
Wednesday, I
together
think?
for dinner. Had some canes. Ordered that, catered that in.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. What she
Cane's,
still
I
made me
heard
Cane's
make.
is great.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
still
I
made me
heard-
make baked mac and cheese. So
Oh
Like, I
man!
still-
Wait, you make baked mac and cheese?
I make baked mac and
Well,
cheese.
you have to, you gotta bring some in next time.
The baked mac and cheese.
Hell
Everybody's just
yeah.
signing up for baked mac and cheese.
I
don't know.
love mac and
Jay
cheese.
will be eating
It's
that.
a lot of work, man. She didn't let me cheat. Like I have one recipe where like I make it like almost from like scratch. Like I make the roux and everything like for just the baked cheese goodness, you know. Or I can just kind of cheat and use like eggs and
Yeah.
and
And she didn't let you.
Yeah,
She's like, no, fuck that.
No, you got to start.
Like, you
You
gotta
got to start with the
actually-
flour. So.
I'm like, damn it.
Um,
Okay.
So yeah, amazing baked mac and cheese. We
Nice.
had a good dinner. We played Family Feud,
Family
and then musical
Feud.
cheers with the family. That's always fun.
You said musical chairs?
Musical cheers.
That
Oh,
gets everybody
yeah.
real excited.
I remember that.
I got myself a record player for my birthday,
Nice.
So,
Like an
um,
old school.
like a vinyl, yeah,
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
school vinyl player. So I was playing musical cheers with that, just kind of lifting the arm, like
Oh, okay.
you know,
That's pretty cool.
like it's pretty good. So I had my nephew and my son. They were DJs from time to time because they little kids get super excited
Yeah.
to lift the
Oh,
arm.
yeah, for sure.
My parents and uncles and aunts never let me touch the record player when I was a kid. So
Oh yeah.
I felt like a good guy.
Oh, you're gonna
know?
break
I
the
felt like a
needle.
good guy.
Other than that, no, just some workplace video games.
It
hung out.
sounds like you achieved one of your dreams, like Nicolas Cage does later.
Yeah, yeah.
Just getting a record. I've always wanted a record player. I'm saying, like, it took me a while to get one, and then to be honest with you, somehow I have two now. So
Okay.
So I have
He
to.
doubled up on him.
Cindy
Don't know how.
actually has a record player too.
yeah.
So
I remember when she got hers. It's maybe like a couple years ago. I think she got hers, and like I was jealous.
Oh, you're like,
I was
Yeah.
jealous.
You guys can start a club now.
yeah.
a
I was
record player
actually
club.
thinking about that. So I was thinking like, so I had this idea. I was like, okay, they got these book clubs, right? And they meet at like wine shops or
Yeah.
whatever, like book
Yeah.
clubs. Like, so where's like the anime club?
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
like we watch this episode, we watch this season of anime, and then we get together once a month and we discuss the season.
I thought it was called main cast. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we do that every week. That's all gaming. I guess I
Yeah.
could start an
I
anime
heard
club.
that
Yeah.
there was. I thought there was an anime club though.
I would like to do something like that because I don't read books anymore. I read some.
What would
books.
you call it?
don't read books
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I haven't.
Whoa.
I haven't read a book since 14, 15.
Oh,
No,
God.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like
God.
I don't know what I would call it, but not you. I don't,
Now I'm not sure. Like,
right now, I'm
Hang
not
on
sure
a
if I would
second.
want to do it.
I know.
Yeah.
I just ruined it.
you just
Yeah.
ruined it for me. I don't know.
I don't know if we made it too nerdy or not nerdy enough, or just
I
like.
think
Nerdy
it,
enough.
no. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Hey, Tommy Parker.
So Ashley, did you go get your
Um,
Pokemon?
hey, Rich
like you were
Green.
saying?
No, I did not.
Damn.
I did not. I still want to though.
Yeah, Adam. I'm in the new studio
Are
now.
you looking forward to the fries more or the Pokemon?
I mean, duh, fries.
I am.
Fries
I'm
always.
trying to
Always.
talk with the chatters real quick. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm
you guys
sorry.
are interrupting.
Sorry, we're just chatting with our.
I'm having a close personal
Close.
Oh,
conversation.
Go for it. Go for it.
ahead.
No, Adam, this is not the one by iHeart. This is in Parma.
That's an
and
independence.
let's see.
ain't it?
I try
Yeah.
to read books. I just don't. I'm never able to finish them as quick as I used to. I'm just like, oh, a kid needs me.
I'm looking
I'll
at
be back.
Delgado in the chat. He needs more books. Said, I don't anyone read books.
Yeah.
You're like, think.
I don't anyone reads books. I get the okay.
Well,
thank
Like,
you.
I
he did
get it.
correct it. Yeah.
It
I
just
get
seems
it.
weird. I'm just trying to read it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, at the start of the show, there's Richard said hi.
Yes.
And then Rich entered, and I immediately thought there's a lot of dicks in the chat.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me.
That's
And
just
you're in
me.
the chat too.
Well, how do
so-
you get dick out of Richard?
That's the short for Richard.
No, you
I don't-
ask his wife.
Oh shit! Got me.
Got me.
Got me. Got me. I heard it. I heard it at the same time.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh no, no.
Damn it.
Shit.
Good one.
Shit.
Good one.
And Marcus is in the chat too, right? Marcus and your cousin Adam. And,
Everybody's in the chat.
and I'm in the chat.
Yeah.
People, go get more people in the chat. Like,
I'm in here. Allison's in here.
leave the chat for like 2 minutes. Bring back some more people.
Bring back a couple more people.
Yeah, if everybody brings
Leave
2 more
again.
people to the chat, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pyramid scheme.
And an easy way to do that is discord.io
I O.
/ The Epic Radio Show. and you can
Creations.
join our Discord.
Join our OnlyFans.
Tell your friends.
Join
Tell
us.
Hey, Steve.
everybody.
You're here where?
Like outside
I
here?
don't. We don't see you
Or in
anywhere.
the chat here.
Thank you, Tommy. He
loves
said he
the
really loves the studio.
Y'all.
Yeah.
He said y'all.
Awesome. Y'all.
Y'all.
It's Texas studio.
Y'all. I love y'all. It's one of my favorite words. Y'all.
Yeah.
The son of all. What?
D's.
These nuts?
These nuts.
Marcus.
Yeah. Anyways,
You're so silly. He's in the chat.
we were discussing right before the show. If you guys have not checked out some new music that was released.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're getting into it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoo.
So apparently, Mariah Carey re-released some tracks,
Yes. she
and
did.
she redid what was the song? Can you guys?
Always be mine.
What is
No, it was
it? We belong together?
We Belong Together.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. And it's 7 minutes long.
It's 7 minutes long.
She went a little crazy, I feel like.
I do
Because
not.
because the original song was only 3 minutes, and she switches up the melody.
3 minutes
a
in
couple-
what? 3 minutes in what? What was the original song? 3 minutes? Like exactly
3:30?
3 minutes? 3:30? So
Something
we're,
like
that.
we're on the plus side of 3 minutes, or almost 4 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's, I'm just wanting to
And,
be sure.
and most of it's okay, but towards the end it gets a little odd. I
As
feel
all
like.
R&B songs do.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not a big R&B listener.
she was
though,
just
so.
trying to groove.
This
I
was
guess.
just like
I
he
think
was like,
she
"This
had a
gets
little bit
weird."
too much to drink.
A little too much.
Yeah.
Wine,
And
probably.
I
Just
think
feeling good.
at
I
5 minutes the
think
band
that's-
was like, "Oh, are we about to?" No, we're
Mariah's
not. We're
like,
not about
no.
to.
That's
no,
what it sounds
you keep
like.
playing
Yeah.
Vikings.
She got
she
like
just keeps going, and the band just keeps playing.
she got
all
she was,
good.
she was in one of those like little drunk.
She's feeling herself.
Yeah,
like
she was
drinking
feeling
so much
herself.
wine.
Yeah.
She's like vibing, and
Kind
they're
of like one
"Are
of
we
those
done?"
rhythm and
No?
blues
Okay.
sessions she was having.
And there's nothing wrong with it either. The thing
It's
is,
just
it's like,
funny to us.
She apparently, I looked this really fast before we started
Real
the show.
quick.
I'm not leaving the chat though, but I'm
Okay.
saying like what I saw was
I
this was a
mean-
live Valentine Day mix recording that she did. So this wasn't the only song that she did in that set or
Yeah.
that session.
Well,
She's got a live band. They got instruments. Her voice is Mariah Carey now.
Yeah.
That's her instrument. She can't do shit else in a room with a bunch of other people that got instruments except use her instrument. If they go
And
on
all
and
I'm
play,
saying,
if they play and they jam out for 7
mean,
minutes, she gonna
and,
jam out for
and
7
all I'm
minutes.
saying is, by the end of the song, you could tell she was drinking wine that whole time, and she was feeling it.
Well, you know what?
The word you
Hey.
were looking for, crooning. That's what she was doing, crooning.
What does
heard,
that
mean?
I heard
Yes.
my grandmother use that word.
Yeah.
So it's more like just.
Yeah.
I can't
Just-
sing.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine. You
Yeah,
gave,
yeah.
But
you
it's
got
like
an
it's like
example there.
trying to
Yeah.
do the instrumental
Yeah.
with
Oh,
your voice. Yeah.
that's an
She
interesting
used to
word.
be good at it. Hey, so I mean, anyways, listen, that's all good for her, but I mean, at least it ain't as bad as Justin Bieber's new song.
Which one, Lonely?
I haven't heard that.
Man, that dude,
Song.
that lonely. He sounds,
can't
he
speak
sounds
on
like
that
a,
one.
a dog crying in that song. I mean, Justin has some good songs, but that one,
It wasn't
he's
one of them.
no man. He sounds like
Wait, how we go from Mariah
I don't
to
know,
Justin?
but he said at least
Just
it's not
because
as bad
I-
as
it's
this
not
song,
as
and
bad
I've
as
heard
that.
that song. I can't comment
Yeah.
on this one. All I can say is that song is like a little bit long, and I'm not sure I feel good about it.
that
did-
is long as hell. But
Then
hey,
again, I don't listen to Mariah
remember
Carey all the
Justin
time, so-
Timberlake? That Mirrors was 8 minutes long.
No.
Was it?
But see,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Jesus
Mirror,
Christ.
like that song is
But-
different. Okay, so
yeah.
like,
Oh,
okay, so
man.
I gotta classify
Yeah.
R&B love songs. Like, all women's
All
song,
women's.
all women sung R&B love songs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say you don't make that soundtrack tape, that mixtape that you get down with. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna fuck to no female singing love song. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. It's gonna be the dude
Nah,
singing.
man, popping that Pretty Ricky.
Hey, Jay. J-Rod said, "Leave Biebs alone."
Was it Biebs? You're talking about
Is
Justin
that-
Timberlake. Justin Timberlake?
No,
no.
he mentioned about that lonely
That
song.
Lonely song.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
put Justin Bieber inside this
That's-
Yeah.
conversation with Mariah Carey. I thought
Why?
Don't
know,
put them in
but-
the same group.
No, the Mirrors is Justin Timberlake though.
But I think the
He was
problem
just
is
saying.
that it's a female's voice. No, it could be me. That could be my personal opinion. but maybe it's because it's Mariah Carey voice. It's that high pitch. It's just that I don't want to say whiny because that's not what I'm listening for.
It depends on the person, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's some like
Tomato here.
there's some R&B singers like Teddy Riley was one like.
Yeah.
He can do that voice for that long. He can scat along for like a 6-minute song.
Well, I can understand scatting sometimes.
Brian McKnight can do it. Brian McKnight can do it. You know, Mariah Carey's voice just maybe not lends to it, but you can't blame her for doing that though. Like she Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Or she likes to
Oh my
call
goodness.
herself Mimi.
Mimi, that's what
Now
that's
you
that's
could-
what-
now you
Which
could-
that's
never.
as they mix.
Now you can F to
Which
some.
you
Brian
know what's
McKnight.
funny though, is nobody calls her Mimi. Only herself.
Only herself calls her Mimi. Then
She's
got
always
issues.
wanted that to catch on, and it just hasn't. Because Mimi's not even short for Mariah.
Yeah, what the hell? That sounds Mimi. Just when I hear Mimi,
I think of Drew Carey.
Drew Carey, exactly.
Oh, wow.
The damn clown-looking chick.
I just think
Yeah.
of a grandma. That's
I
like
would
a
just-
nickname for grandma.
Well, she looks like a grandma. The Mimi from Drew Carey.
It would make me
Yeah.
think that her name was Miriam and not Mariah. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's a nickname
Yeah.
for
Yep.
Miriam. Exactly. We looked. Tommy's like, look this up. I did. So I know. I read it.
I'm confused.
If
Why
I-
Like, give
is
me
she
a
named Mimi?
like. Why does she want that nickname?
Yeah.
What's that short for? I'm like Miriam.
If I was, Mariah, why would? Man. I
Just
think she's
saying.
got to let it go. Let the Mimi
like,
thing go.
Like Elsa.
Oh, has Mariah ever sung "Let It Go"?
I mean, not that I know.
I don't
of.
think so.
It's not
Let it
something I
go.
know of.
No.
Let it go.
The one.
Oh, the Frozen.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that? Is she the one that sings that?
No.
No.
I was about to say. I
We're
didn't think
saying
so.
like, did she sing? Did she
ever,
do a
like,
cover
do a
of some
cover?
kind?
Yeah, cover. Mariah Carey do covers. That's,
Mhm.
not, that's probably
Marcus,
beneath
I think
her.
said that's how conceited she is. It's all about me.
Me.
Yeah, you're
Um,
right, Marcus. It is.
Or she
bro.
could just be preparing every time. She's preparing her
Oh, right.
vocals
Just,
for
you
some
know, that
scatting.
particular-
Marcus,
Yeah.
you know she's crazy.
You know what Marcus said? I don't know. Did I miss that? About that's how conceited she
Yes.
is? Okay.
I just read that.
What's funny though
Just did it.
is he misspelled conceited.
Well, he did, but I wasn't gonna point that out. I was
That's
gonna
all
just
right.
leave it alone.
That's why he's on house arrest.
We realize no one, anybody reads books, right? No, anybody reads books, so it's
It's.
fine.
I
We
feel.
overlook
I
that.
feel. I
We all
feel.
noticed that.
Feel lonely over here. My partner's not across from me.
And it
You
is
could turn towards us.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Fuck y'all though. I don't want to.
It's hard though when you turn the mic. I gotta be like.
I was
talk
wrong.
into the
moves.
mic.
the mic moves.
moves.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
that's
nah,
right.
shmama.
Oh
Oh
my
well,
goodness.
remember though, in the old studio, you'd be like, "Don't move the mics."
Well, that's because that table wasn't the best.
He said,
Yeah,
I
it
spell
wasn't,
it how
yeah.
it sounds.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
New studio,
right,
new
Marcus,
rules.
tell 'em.
huh?
Yeah.
Then that means you misspell fuck.
Spell how it sounds.
I don't give in the words in
With
the
a
he knows
PH?
how to spell
in
that
the
one.
famous words of Conor McGregor. I don't give a fook.
A fook.
You got a
If you
Conor
spell it
McGregor?
like
Yeah.
that.
Anyways, maybe we should
That's
go to
not a
our
good
first
Conor
topic,
McGregor.
Do
guys.
we have a
First
first topic? I thought we
impersonation.
already did that.
We had a first topic last week. It's
It
the
was
same
Mariah
first topic
Carey.
this week.
I know,
Okay,
and then
let's
we
actually
bumped,
go
bumped
into
up
it.
to Mariah. I'm
into
like Mariah.
Mariah.
Yeah.
Mariah.
Well,
isn't
we just had a conversation about it yesterday because we were. I like to listen to
I was funnier about this yesterday. I said all
My,
my funny shit yesterday.
release
But I carry on.
Radar or whatever.
Yeah, your new release
Yeah.
radar
Release radar.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
The new stuff that comes out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Plays a
So
bunch of new
so
songs.
they base it off of stuff you listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I like a lot of different things. So I
Mariah
think
Carey
it's
was in
every
it.
like Friday or Saturday they give you all the new songs that fit your
Your profile.
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much,
exactly. So there was a bunch of stuff I liked. They were right on with that.
Except Mariah Carey.
Oh, so they gave you Mariah based on your. What are you listening
I
to?
like
That's
Mariah
what I'm
Carey.
thinking too. Like,
I do like
just
Mariah.
hit me. It
He
just
likes
hit me.
Mariah.
Like, so
I like
Mariah
Mariah
Carey
Carey.
No,
showed up
I
in-
like Mariah too. Like her
I
old
jam the
stuff is
butterfly
awesome.
every so often.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm being
You
real.
just say
dude.
that?
Yeah.
I'll be in the mirror like we
being real,
belong
though.
together.
Hey,
I
that
can't
shit
do
was
it.
a
It's
hit,
cool.
man. She
Hey,
has
I-
hits.
She does, though.
every
She
now and
does.
I
then get
mean,
that Mary J.
even
vibe.
even from like '89 or
I'm
whatever
not-
the
yeah,
fuck she
was,
came out.
Dude, when she was younger, man.
That's
Just like if just look up like her old music videos, she was like hot, dude. Like,
Hot.
No
Like-
shit, dude.
Like she was.
She was, like,
You don't
smoking.
believe me?
I mean,
Look up them videos.
who cares about that, right?
gotta-
Who cares about the fact that she can sing her ass off?
Exactly.
no, I mean,
But
she
still
can
before
sing.
it super hot, though.
Saying though,
Hot.
she's fucking hot, dude. She can
God.
sing. She's.
I mean, I
fucking,
will agree that
You're like one of the
Mariah
reasons why
Carey-
Shakira's a thing.
Huh?
Cause they.
Oh shit.
Shakira.
Oh shit. What's going on?
No,
she can't
actually,
sing.
I mean,
Shakira
she
can
can
sing.
sing. Shakira can
I
sing.
think I like Shakira.
hating.
I feel like Shakira is more attractive than Mariah Carey, in my opinion. Like,
Shakira is.
I've always
I
thought
would-
that.
I don't know.
I would have to disagree.
That's okay,
Like which
and that's
year? What
fine.
year?
I
It
do
depends
think-
I
I
don't,
do think
I can't
Shakira's
think, I
hot,
don't-
though.
My memory's not great. so
Shakira's hot.
I think
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've always had
I mean,
that.
sometimes she looks like a cave woman, though.
Sometimes she looks like cave woman does.
and sometimes that's.
Sometimes
the-
that's
that's the
okay,
look.
right? That's okay.
Well, here's the thing, though. If she looks hot as a cave woman, then you know she's gonna look hot
Any
feel-
other
I
time.
gets done
I
up.
still say
Yo.
all day Shakira should have played Cheetah Girl in or Cheetah.
That would've
in-
been
in
good,
Wonder
yes.
Woman. Like
Yeah,
all
it
day
would've
should have
been
been
good.
Shakira. That would have been
Yeah.
hot.
But then every time she spoke, she'd have that high pitched,
Yeah,
like
that
her
yodeling
voice,
voice.
like whatever.
But
yeah.
isn't she
Voice.
from Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be fucking awesome. Like that would have
Yeah.
been like Gal Gadot and Shakira. Like
Yeah.
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that sound was about over there.
Ah.
Yeah, that. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay over here.
That's my Italian teenager.
Ah. Was it? Okay.
I don't
I
think
just
so.
I just watched Eddie
Oh my
Murphy.
God.
I don't think that's how they sound.
I just watched Eddie Murphy last night.
just what?
Delirious or whatever.
Delirious? Oh, the
Yeah.
stand-up, okay.
And he's like, the dudes in the '80s after seeing Rocky and shit. All the Italian dudes like, hey yo.
Hey, yo, oh yeah. They all thought they was
He's like,
about.
hey, the funny shit. He's like, I
never
want to
watched
get some.
Delirious.
When he's in line buying the candy, the line. Have you seen that? The Delirious.
I've seen it. I haven't seen it in years.
And he's like, dude, that's the fun. The Italian Rocky skit is like the funniest.
I'm
Man,
glad to
some
watch
of that stuff is very dated though.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Some
like
of you
it's
can't-
cringy.
You can't
I know,
watch.
I
Like
watched
the
parts of it.
HIV stuff, and he
Like-
talks about the gay
The Michael
stuff.
Jackson
Yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was
Marcus,
watching. I was watching.
Marcus has a Shakira voice.
Oh shit.
Dude, what? You gotta
He said,
do that.
I could be doing my Shakira voice right now.
You-
You have a Shakira.
Call in and do it, man.
Shut the fuck up, Jay.
Why?
Because you have no idea like how much
How
of a thing
much
that was.
That's gonna be.
What? What's
It's
going
still possible.
I know, but I'm not good at that yet. I need to
Oh.
I
practice
need to
with
practice.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Like,
throw him under the bus
I'm not-
like that.
it. You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
literally
Fuck
did
you.
because this was a week long discussion that he wanted to call in, and I kept telling
He's
him
like,
no,
"Oh,
and then
no."
literally within the first 15 minutes of the show, you're like, call in. Like fuck you,
He
Jay.
just loves Marcus. He misses
My bad.
him.
I was not in the inner
That's his
circle
partner.
of this conversation.
He loves
I'm
I
staying-
Marcus.
know.
I'm
You
staying
just
still
know how
out
to
of
say
it.
the bad things all the time.
So let's talk about the Gorilla Glue girl. Let's talk
All right,
about
yeah,
it.
let's do
Let's
that.
do that.
We,
Get
we
into
are
this.
kind of stuck on Mariah Carey.
I know.
aren't we?
I know, right?
See what I
Here,
did
we
there?
should be
See
not
what I
like
did
we
there?
need to move past it.
So-
Moving on.
So if you've paid any attention to the news over
Any.
the
At
last
all.
couple weeks,
This dumb bitch. I
Damn, that
still-
girl's
you would
eyes,
know
what the
that this chick used Gorilla Glue as hairspray.
This
Why?
bitch is dumb.
Why?
She just looks dumb.
And she said she did it by accident, which makes no sense. She knew exactly
Wait,
what
hey,
she was
you know,
doing.
she didn't do that shit by accident either because she has a video
Of course.
saying all that shit.
And,
Like,
and she says she didn't mean to go viral.
yeah.
She didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They did finally get it out of her hair, though. I mean, it took, I think, an actual surgeon to do it.
This bitch, she needs slapped.
And then when she was released from the hospital, she was shown wearing a shirt of herself,
Yeah.
like
oh
a
my
meme.
Gosh.
And then
Her name
so
needs
there,
to
there's even more to
her,
this.
her name needs to be Mimi.
So more like Riri. But anyways, so another thing too, right? So there's another chick that did this,
Oh my
right?
Is there really?
Yes. I guess she didn't believe it.
Pourquoi?
Whatever. I don't know. And then recently this is the story that because a lot's happened in a couple weeks. But the Gorilla Girl glue Gorilla Girl Glue. Gorilla Glue Girl.
That's her new
Yeah.
new product.
Her
GGG.
GoFundMe is now under investigation.
Good.
G cube.
That bitch shouldn't get no money. How stupid she is.
She can't withdraw the funds, which she plans to donate to charity. She told the Post Wednesday. Yeah, right.
I wonder what charity. What
I
would be
don't
her
know.
pick here?
I
Uh,
hope that because she said that Epic
Yeah.
with the charity. I hope that they actually make sure that she donates that shit. Then, if they allow her.
Yeah. They said they won't release it to her because that many people have called and said it was a fraudulent account.
Oh.
So
Well.
that's what she said during a Zoom interview. She said every time you look at it, it says under.
It's being.
Says
Under-
it's under. I
investigation.
don't know what the fuck.
Is it a really complicated word to say?
No, it like cut off.
Oh, it just
that's
cut
Okay,
off.
under investigation.
Okay,
it's
that's
it's
it.
like in a weird spot. Like
Gotcha.
I don't know. Whatever.
Who's
Go ahead.
Lorenzo?
Lorenzo.
Said, Tommy.
Hey, what's up?
It just says Lorenzo. There's no last name.
Lorenzo.
It's just first name basis here. Lorenzo.
That sounds
Tommy.
familiar though, Lorenzo.
I believe I worked with him.
Who's Lorenzo?
He may
Lorenzo.
be. I believe he is. Because I don't see the name with it, but I think I
Yeah.
worked with him at Rite Aid.
It literally just says Lorenzo. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't help any.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
What's up, Lorenzo?
Lorenzo.
Yes.
Hi.
I call him Low.
Hello, Lorenzo.
Mhm.
How you
What's
doing?
up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah.
He's like he
Anyways.
stands out because it's just a first name.
I know.
That's why
well,
it's like,
and
huh.
he's commenting from Periscope.
Yeah.
First
Striking.
name basis.
Hi. Hello there.
He wants
Thank
to
you,
be on-
Drake. Can I finish this damn
Go
story?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm
I interrupted
chilling.
you. You can yell at me.
I stay quiet
You,
now.
yeah,
Everybody
you,
notice?
I see how this
I
works
stay
You
now.
know, you gotta raise the hand.
He-
Remember?
He yells at us, but Ashley.
He can't yell at me. He'll get
Yeah,
shit
he
for it
can't.
later.
I
he
mean,
can't.
He'll
yeah.
ask me my opinion when he's ready.
Yeah.
He'll want my opinion.
All right, yeah. Let's get back to the
And
hand
I
raising.
usually do. I actually do. I'll be like, "Hey, Larry, what do you think? Hey, Jay, like
Hey, what do y'all
Jay
think now?
should know because he's been on the show longest, but he doesn't.
Wait, haven't
So-
was Jay on before I was?
What?
No.
Was Jay on before me?
No.
Yeah.
No, it
Because you
wasn't.
did
Yeah,
you did
because
some
it was
shows with
me,
Goldie.
you, and Goldie and
Oh,
Tokar.
yeah, that's
So
I
technically,
thought we were on at the same time.
I
but-
just filled in
No.
a couple times until
Yeah.
I became permanent. Then now I'm stuck.
Oh, okay, bro.
Forever.
Okay.
But anyways,
Yeah,
her shit's under investigation. I'm never gonna get through this,
Yes,
so
you
I,
will.
I,
Go
I,
ahead.
I give up.
So
You
it's under
will.
investigation. No, go ahead, because
You
I want
got
I want to
this.
hear this.
All right, Larry.
Can you keep going?
Keep going.
Okay. So, anyways, she obviously went viral for cementing her hair with Gorilla Glue. Claims the GoFundMe she set up is now under investigation and she can't withdraw the funds. Wait, I already read that because it restarted once I did that.
Like, damn it.
Um,
So you don't want to say this.
She only asked for $1,500, but it ended up skyrocketing to $23,000.
Get the hell out of here,
Get out of town.
man.
Now that she's cemented her viral fame, ha ha ha, with a celebrity management team and a merchandise line, she decided she wanted to give back the cash.
Just
She wanted to donate to Dr. Obeng.
Who's that?
a
I-
The
fake ass
doctor that-
doctor that's gonna give her the
I
money.
think it was the
The one who got
surgeon that fixed her hair.
Okay.
that fixed her head. No, nobody's
Her-
fixed her head yet.
Her like scalp and hair area.
Man,
But they did plastic surgery.
This is
That's
what-
how they
this is what
fixed
our-
it.
This is what it's come to, that morons like her get fame and freaking.
Your comment shows no validity because you did not raise your hand and you just interrupted me.
Damn!
Jesus.
Larry.
Damn!
Damn.
Well, it just takes so much longer to get through the fucking
okay.
article.
Go ahead.
when-
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Keep speaking.
Okay, so Obeng, I guess that's the guy's name.
For
He's a Ghana native.
Oh,
You
bang.
gotta say
I
that
know.
together.
Bang,
Works
Ghana
for me.
native.
He's a
Yeah.
Ghana native. Like,
It
This
works.
guy's a Ghana.
And he's
runs the Restore Worldwide Foundation and travels overseas to perform constructive surgeries on people in developing countries who wouldn't otherwise have access to the procedures. And
Plastic
so
Superman.
basically, that's why she wanted to donate to him, to his foundation. But they're obviously not doing it because people are pissed that she has a GoFundMe, I guess, because she was stupid and she did that to herself.
I'm in the same boat.
I'm kind of on the fence because honestly, if she was planning on keeping the money, then I understand that. But if she was legitimately going to donate it to this doctor who is helping other people and have a foundation, I don't see the harm in it.
Yeah, I don't care either if she donates.
I mean,
it.
goddamn, I always say this. Wasn't it Khloe Kardashian set up a GoFundMe to become a billionaire?
Was
So,
it her or was
that's-
it one of the other sisters?
I think it was one of the other sisters. It wasn't Chloe.
I think
It was one of the.
the younger ones.
Yeah, the
yeah,
younger-
Chloe-
Chloe's the one that was
like the one
married
people
to.
don't pay attention
Kendall?
to.
Kendall.
Kendall or-
Yeah,
No,
so-
no, that's
No.
What's
it
what
was
are
a
the fu-
Kardashian. It wasn't a Jenner. Kendall's the Jenner.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kendall
I don't know
Jenner.
which one. I thought Chloe was the one they
It
didn't
may
pay
have been
attention to
It
Chloe.
the
was
Kardashians.
Chloe,
It
I
might have been
thought.
Chloe.
You know what? I'm going to look this up.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah, look it
I
up.
don't
It's
know.
Chloe.
I don't pay enough attention to this shit.
Let's see.
There's Chloe.
Rella was here,
Chloe.
we would
What's
know.
the three girls'
So
names?
she's
There's
obsessed with them.
Kim, Chloe, and what's the other one?
Kim, Chloe, and Courtney.
Courtney. Which one's the
it
one that was?
Courtney?
Was it
Which
Courtney?
one? Which one was married to the already
It could have been Courtney.
rich guy?
I don't know. They've all been just kind of like.
Already. That would
Not
have.
the one that was married to the guy that was the white guy that was has kids with him.
I don't know. I
Oh,
think
is
that
that
would've been
Courtney?
No,
Courtney.
it was
That would've been
Kylie
Courtney.
Jenner. It was
Kylie.
Kylie
Kylie
Jenner.
Jenner.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the
Oh,
one who did that.
Bunch of
Oh, I could
Kardashians,
see
for sure.
Kylie Jenner doing that shit.
Yeah, that was Kylie.
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the Jenners. That's what I
So
was like.
it
wait
was
a
a
minute.
GoFundMe
Is it?
campaign to make Kylie Jenner a billionaire, and people donated.
And people
now she's a
donated.
So,
billionaire.
but
Yeah,
like, what are the
Yes.
rules for GoFundmes? Like, how
gosh,
can people
people are
just? How can people make? Like,
Let's make it. I'm
What's the
making a
criteria?
GoFundMe, man.
like,
I'm
can you?
making a
What
GoFundMe.
stuff? Do you just have to have a need? Like, who approves
A legitimate.
the need?
I don't know.
Because right now, I think I might just go make a GoFundMe.
Me too,
Like,
man.
look, I ain't done nothing stupid.
Right. You can't find anything bad about
But
me.
if you give me some money, I'm gonna go do something stupid. So if y'all want to see it,
You
because
can give me the money.
everybody
You gotta-
likes
you
seeing
know-
some
You gotta
stupid
pay
shit
me
and then
first.
giving
Right, you
people
need to
money.
give me the money for it.
I will say this about GoFundMe. It's kind of a popularity contest, I will say, because if people like you, then you can ask for whatever.
But it's not about them liking you. It seems that they get. So it seems people are paying to this GoFundMe as if they were buying a movie ticket. Like, oh, you put on a good show.
Yeah.
I thought
Right, you
that
have to
shit was
put on-
funny.
yeah, you-
Here's
yeah.
$10.
Right. Exactly.
You know, like it's not about.
I would not get any money.
About the
Anybody in
cause,
their right
yeah.
mind, anybody in their right mind would understand. Like, if you read the entire story and then you saw the GoFundMe, that means you already are armed with the information that surgeon helped her out.
Yep.
She got her shit together. You obviously understand she's stupid as fuck.
Yep.
because She used glue in her hair.
Yep.
So at one point,
Oh,
it wasn't
God.
about compassion, and it wasn't
It was about that was fucking
It
ridiculous.
was value. It
Here
was.
you
I
go.
got some value out of that. Here's
That
some
it, that
fucking
made
money.
my day just a little
Yeah.
bit better. I laughed at this.
Why
Here you
can
go.
GoFundMe? How can GoFundMe be that? Like that doesn't sound like.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
It's
sound like
not.
what it's supposed to be for.
It isn't. It
yeah.
isn't. That's,
I
it's
think
just not.
originally it was just for people that.
Actually needed help with something that randomly came up that wasn't.
Yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I love how you guys finish each other.
You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. I never, get to finish my
He
own
never
sentences.
has to finish
Yeah.
his own sentences when
Yep,
I'm
see.
around. Never.
Yep.
I do it. He never has to. He gets like that break. He's just like, I don't even have to finish the sentence. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You guys,
just
you
pick
guys
it up.
See
finish
what
off
the
each
chat's
other's
saying.
sentences.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now that's love
Let's
right
see.
there.
We're just. That's because I'm inside his head.
I really think I'm excited for the if I could ever see someone like ask like you said she asked for 2,300 and it was 23,000.
I think it was like 1,500.
She asked for like
15.
15.
I want
she
I
got
want to see somebody ask for
2,300.
1,500 and when it reaches 1,500, go and shut it off.
Just shut it off.
Just shut off.
Shut it
Yeah,
down.
why
man.
you leave it on?
I think what happened was
What happened was.
the popularity of her. Everybody donated
Everyone's
at
like,
once.
"This was
You
fucking
know what I'm
stupid."
saying? That can happen.
I think you could shut that shit off. Like immediately as
Yeah,
you see
you,
it. It's
you
not
could
like
probably
A
even
cutoff?
put a
Like,
cap
you
on
think
it
there's
in
like
the
a thing
beginning,
that-
right?
Well, I'm
immediately
sure.
turns it off
I
or
think she
whatever?
already did. That was the whole point of it only reaching 23,000 and not like much more.
I think GoFundMe has a responsibility in that. If you go and
I think
ask
so.
for $1,500, you
It
should
should
get
cut off.
$1,500.
Yep.
You may be able to earn 15% more on it, but you
Well,
gotta
see,
cap.
but this is, you know what though? But they're making money off that. They take a percentage.
Then have
So
people
why
make
would they
another
limit?
GoFundMe.
They don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Have people make a whole nother one, but like and ask for what it is that you really trying to get now. Like like be responsible in your ask. Like that's, I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate to Larry's GoFundMe when
hey,
he gets one
donate to my
started.
GoFundMe if you want me to fix GoFundMe.
That's right.
I'm only
gonna
asking
donate.
for $500,000.
That's it. I can fix it with that
Yeah.
much money.
I will-
I'm gonna
You
make
know
one.
what? Honestly, I think a GoFundMe would succeed if there was the cause of fixing GoFundMe.
Yeah, I would totally donate to that. I'm like, yeah, this shit's fucked up. I'm gonna
Fuck,
donate.
I should just build it just to see what it does.
I'm just gonna do
Like,
it,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it. Let's
donate.
do it.
Well,
Let's do that
no,
shit.
but what I was
I'm gonna
what I was
donate.
saying though about the GoFundMe thing, right? That I've noticed that there's certain people that when they ask for money and it's legit, like people will like, oh, you shouldn't ask money for that, whatever. But if you're a celebrity, it doesn't matter what you ask for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for example, I bring up a good one, Angie J. She asked for what, $1,000? That was
Yeah.
it. And it was because she needed to move and pay
All
some
that
bills
stuff.
or whatever. This was kind of the transition out of the show, and
Right.
she got kind of screwed and whatever.
Yeah.
And people literally was like straight trolling her over it. You know what I mean? To where she had to shut it down because I think she ended up only earning like $200.
Yeah. Oh, y'all leave Angie alone.
But yeah, like, but it I've seen there's like a hierarchy out there when it comes to GoFundMe. Like, if people generally don't like you, in general, like
Yeah.
people will
Not-
troll you and
They will
they'll
not. They'll do anything
and
in their
that's
power
kind of
to
what
make it
happened with
impossible
her.
for
I
you.
think there's people that legitimately were like, "Oh, let's help her out, whatever." She got herself in a sticky situation.
Ah.
And then
Holding it.
and then like there's other half of the people that were like, "No, fuck this bitch. She's stupid as fuck." And that's if you really look at the
Hell no.
article, it's not like they're saying GoFundMe's under investigation because of what she asked for, but saying that it's a fraudulent account.
Yeah.
So apparently these people are just saying, "Hey, this isn't her account." And that's what she's fighting, which doesn't seem like that should be under really investigation. I mean, she should be able to prove that pretty easily if it's her account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
Wait, and she made her own GoFundMe. Like usually, most of the time, somebody makes a GoFundMe for
You
your
know,
cause.
some
like,
and that's some of the thing too. Like some people, but like I said, like that whole Kylie Jenner thing, right?
yeah, that was
That was a stupid reason. She made it herself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and nobody gave her shit over it.
Right, it's like,
Nobody.
but
There was
why?
never even. I mean, there was a news article about it, but like, there was no backlash.
I need to reload my Starbucks card. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe.
right.
Hey
Exactly.
man, I say
I
yeah,
need
we gotta
50
start
more
some shit.
It-
with this
it-
I
it's
need-
just
I need
insane to me.
$50 on my Starbucks card.
Can you just give me like $30?
I'm only at, I need $50, but I'm asking for 30.
Tommy,
Just 30.
Tommy said y'all need a lava lamp on the
agree.
desk.
I want
I'll
a
start a
lava lamp.
GoFundMe on that.
Yes, I'll make one.
I
for
got a lava lamp in my room. I can just.
What colors are in this lava lamp?
This is just a kind of like a greenish bluish.
Oh,
looking-
fuck that. We want a different color. Different color lava lamp.
Is it? Do
It's
you not
actually-
see the PC on the desk is a built-in lava lamp?
Yeah,
It's not
it
lava
is.
y enough
It's-
for me.
It's okay.
This isn't lava y at all.
It's
It's just
airy.
colors.
It's air. It's,
It's
an air
air and
lamp.
colors.
It's an air
This
lamp.
isn't
You
the
don't
same
see
And
the
to
air
be
moving
and to be
inside.
Not the same
honest
thing.
though, to be honest, getting a lava lamp, there's already a podcast
Yes.
that has
Purple lava lamp. Thank
We're
you.
gonna be looking like
I'm
we're-
assuming it's Marcus still.
Yes. Yes,
Hey, he
yes,
said
yes.
I have a huge one that's purple.
he's got
Yeah.
that,
Wow.
and he's got that hot
Anyways.
lava for you.
Anyways,
Anyways,
J Rod, we do not ignore Facebook. We see you, except I cannot click on this fucking link. that
I
you
said
put in
yes,
there.
y'all are ignored because
link?
We got you,
I
J
just felt
Rod.
like being an asshole.
From if I could tell from the links
Yes.
Description.
Yes. Yeah, yes.
Racism blamed woman decides cover here heavy duty. I don't know. I don't know what he's. I don't know. It's a
What
story.
you trying to say, boy?
Tell us about this story,
Well,
Jay.
what it shows on here, it says racism blamed after woman covers hair and Gorilla Glue adhesive.
Racism blame because it's what? It's
Racism.
gorilla.
I don't know, but I
They trying that. They trying that because it's gorillas, huh?
you know,
get outta here.
I'm not even gonna lie. I felt a little racist yesterday asking if you like bananas, and I thought about that. I was like,
What?
well, why?
Okay.
Why
Wait,
did I feel
don't
like
just
that?
throw that out there because you're almost throwing it out there just as you text me too. So I can even start from the beginning. I'm at
So
home
It
and,
was a very strange thing.
and I get a
So-
I
More
get a
to the
text from
story.
Epic. I get a text from Epic and it literally just says, "Hey,
It's like bananas.
do you like bananas?"
You're like,
And I say,
okay.
I
Yeah.
thought about that.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you're like, this is weird, but yeah, I guess.
because I'm thinking to myself,
Because I was
why is
like,
he asking me what
I was
like?
like,
Fucking
I
bananas.
was weighing this out in my head. I'm like, well, not everybody likes bananas. I can't assume he likes bananas.
I like
because that would appear like
You
what
can't
all
Let me
just
black
tell you
people
where
like
my
bananas.
mind went. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mary.
first, it's like a setup for a joke.
You're
Oh,
like,
You
gotcha.
know,
Yeah.
like
You like bananas?
yeah,
Yeah.
like so I'm like, okay, what can this joke be? You know, I'm
Right.
a joke guy. I love
Yeah.
jokes.
I like jokes.
I got a dad joke calendar. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man, what can this be? This is a good one.
nothing.
He
It's
likes
Gotta be a
bananas.
dad joke.
and nothing.
No, I
He
it
didn't
was a
answer back. He
disappointment.
didn't answer back right away. So again, my mind is racing. Next thing I think is like, shit.
What
Somebody
can
got
it
a
be?
picture of me with a banana. Like, what do you? What's he see? Why is he asking if I like bananas? And at that point,
He wanted
I
to get
add to the question. So I'm like, why is he asking me if I like bananas so much?
he wanted to get you hip to the bananas in pajamas.
I started thinking about where else have I seen bananas, and I think about bananas in
Bananas
pajamas.
in pajamas.
And then
I
I'm like, where else did I just see some bananas? And I remember seeing some little mini bananas on my
Yeah.
kitchen counter because my wife just bought these little mini, you know, those little
Fucking
baby
Yeah.
sweet bananas
Yeah.
and stuff. She just bought those. So then I go to thinking like, oh shit, he's got some leftover bananas. He bought too much. He's trying to give me some bananas.
I don't need no bananas.
I don't want your bananas, Epic.
I don't want your bananas.
I got my
Epic.
bananas.
Yeah, it was very uneventful. The reason I was just because I knew she was making these banana chocolate chip muffins, and I wanted to make sure everyone liked them, or there wasn't an allergy or
A
whatever.
random
Yeah.
banana.
But I did-
His exact explanation that he just gave, word for word, that was his explanation that came to me in 3 separate texts. All that could have been one. Hey, you like bananas? My wife's making some banana muffins. I'm thinking about bringing them to one whole text.
He just,
bro.
Yeah.
he said, like, he told me after, he's like, you know, I just asked Larry if he likes bananas, and, like, that's probably going to be really confusing.
Like
Yeah.
you talk to me
No.
like my mom in text message. Like
He's like, there's no,
I'm getting line by
no
line.
reasoning. Just
That
Yeah.
could be
"Do you
one
like bananas.
paragraph.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, he said he
You like bananas.
he guesses he does, so that's fine. I'm like, okay. And then he asked Marcus the same question. I'm like, Marcus isn't gonna be on the show.
I guess I like bananas.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
why'd you ask Marcus at all?
And I was like, forget it. And he's like, but I do though. He's like, do you like apples? I said, I love them in my mouth.
He's like,
That's
my,
right.
name, my
I
name's
tell my
Jeffrey
wife
and I
too,
like
like,
apples.
He's asked me about bananas, and I don't know what to say. Like,
Like,
do
you like grapes?
Marcia, do I like bananas?
He's like, my name's Larry and I love bananas.
It's like you look to your wife. Do I like bananas?
Is it safe to say? A
Yeah.
guy like
I
me
can
likes
say that.
bananas?
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I like
It
bananas.
could be a hidden meaning behind that he likes bananas.
Gotta like double check here. Like, do
Is
I?
there a
I don't
hidden,
suck on
is there-
popsicles, I bite
is there a
them.
hidden meaning?
Like,
I don't suck on popsicles.
sure,
He
yeah.
sucks
I
on
like,
bananas.
I like bananas. Yeah, it's a fruit. Yeah.
They say frozen
That's
bananas
funny.
are awesome, actually.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm
Epic, did you, is,
I don't
is he
like
on the
eating-
camera? Yeah, he's
I
on
am.
the camera.
So is
You
it
said-
safe
I said
to
frozen banana. You said
So is it
I
safe
know.
to
I was
say
looking at
we're-
you weird. That's what it was.
So it's safe to say the Epic Radio Show is a banana-friendly show.
Yes.
Yes, we're a banana-friendly show. Marcus said, "I don't like eating bananas in front of men."
Wow. You, oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh God. He just keeps going.
Whoa,
I don't
where's
know.
he getting to?
I don't
Whoa,
know
okay.
either. I
Now,
don't know.
Now
Let's-
he just
But we
went off
need
the
to take a
rails.
break,
Yes.
guys.
Break
What's
time.
going on?
Yes.
It's like 45 minutes.
We're
with
gonna
no
take-
break.
What's going on?
We're gonna take a break. When we get back, we're gonna have crazy news.
Crazy news.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
So keep it locked right here on
C
the
to
Epic
the
Radio
E.
Show.
Epic Radio.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show. Live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play. And take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Where can you find great food and funny stand-up? Tickle Me Tuesdays at Chicoya Restro Bar. Where else? Janky Promoters presents the best up-and-coming comedians every Tuesday. Some would even say it's the best open mic in the Cleveland area. Located at Chicoya Restro Bar, 4620 Richmond Road in Warrensville Heights. The event runs from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. All COVID-19 precautions have been taken to make sure you enjoy your night. For more information, call 216-308-1846 or 330-812-1995. Tickle Me Tuesday by Janky Promoters.
Tickles.
Welcome to the Epic Radio Show. Again, we're back from break. Yeah, see, that's the reason why on transition I had it pause, because it just keeps going, which is weird.
Yeah, so I gotta show you how you could trigger that. So while it's going, you can just have the value fade down,
Ah,
and then
I
it'll
have
just
to
be
do that.
off, and then you'll
Yeah,
just come back, and
that
it'll
makes sense.
restart when you transition back to it by itself.
Ah.
Yeah, I can show you.
Gotcha,
I can
gotcha.
show you some shit.
Yeah, there's just a few things I'm still learning, but I think for the most part I caught on pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a very, very robust system.
It really is.
Listen,
All right, so we're
I
gonna
just
do
wanted to say the word
crazy
robust.
news. And I have to unmute your mic too, but I'll do that after.
Oh, maybe I should have sat in that seat over there. I guess it doesn't matter now. Marcus would have been over there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in the chat, Marcus got really weird.
That's my boy.
All right, we're doing the intro and
Okay,
then
go ahead. I didn't know if I filmed. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Marcus has gotten very strange in the chat.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Marcus is he misses us. He misses
Aw,
having this time.
We
to
miss
be
you
really
too,
fucking
buddy.
Weird, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent.
You're indifferent. You don't miss Marcus. Why?
If he was
that's
gonna be
fucked
this
up.
weird, and
I would be down with it.
I don't know.
Be vibing off Marcus.
I need him to be less
I'm
weird.
just saying.
Down with the Marcus.
Okay, go with crazy news because
my
Epic is
God.
giving us this look.
Marcus.
He's giving us this
Oh
really
God,
bad look.
why? Okay. Are we good now?
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna be a mashed potato. Florida boy recounts garbage truck horror.
What?
Horror?
Or-
There was a whore at the garbage
Yes,
truck?
a whore. Garbage
Oh,
truck.
no.
Horror.
He recounts the garbage truck horror.
So a Florida boy's attempt to hide in a trash can almost turned tragic when it was picked up by a garbage truck and nearly sent into the choppers as the blades turned on. Is there something wrong? I feel like I hate being like here. Stop. Well,
Man,
you guys fucked
look-
me up.
It looks good to me, man. Tell
Okay.
you would.
I was thinking this might be the end for me. Oh, he's 7. Oh man.
And he said it might be the end for him.
the end for him because he was about to get destroyed by a garbage truck.
Well,
Yeah.
look, little dude, stay up out them garbage cans, man.
He said, "I thought I was going to be a
He's
mashed
the true
potato."
definition. He's the true definition of a real
He
garbage
literally,
pail.
that's so funny. It's a
Garbage
quote.
pail kid.
That is so
Hands up
funny.
only, Jay.
Okay, here.
Yes, Jay.
He's a true definition of a garbage pail kid.
So, but then a sharp-eyed driver named Waldo Fidel, I don't know if that's his real name. I feel like that's a fake name, spotted the boy in the truck's surveillance camera and rushed to turn the choppers off. It was a bad day for me. I was scared. Luckily, he was able to act in time and call 911 for help. And Elias's, I think that's the boy's name, grandmother said it all happened so fast. In a minute, he went out, and the next thing I hear is the sound of the truck and a guy screaming. Larry.
Is that Elias, or did you just plural his name?
I think it's Elias.
Oh, I thought you said Elias's.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't. If I did, I don't know. I didn't realize I said it.
Okay. I thought it was a bunch
Anyways,
of Elias.
I know I did not miss you correcting every fucking word I said.
jeez,
I did not miss that.
I'm
But
trying to follow
anyways,
along.
he suffered a minor cut, which is great because he almost died, and perhaps the beginning of a lifelong aversion to a certain household item. I don't like trash cans anymore. He said.
He's scared. You know how you got the little kids scared of the vacuum and shit.
Yeah.
That's how he's gonna be now. From now on, scared of garbage
He
cans.
doesn't like trash cans anymore.
I'd like to redact that comment
Oh,
from
because
the
he didn't raise his
record
hand?
because he didn't raise his hand.
Yes, Jay.
Man, this raising hand shit.
Yes, Jay. Go ahead.
Man, this raising hand shit.
Oh, God. So I think that's pretty much the end. The kid did not get smashed into a potato. So he's okay. He'll
That's
never
good.
hide in a garbage can again.
That's good. How old
You know,
was he?
7.
Aw.
He was Ryan's age.
Yeah, that's
I could not
cute.
imagine. I could
Yeah,
not
he was
fucking
probably
imagine.
terrified.
I know. He's like, I was going to be a mashed potato.
I do the mashed potato.
This sweet little boy. Oh,
You do
man.
the twist.
Do the
Your
mashed
song
potato.
has been redacted, Jay.
Wait, what?
Didn't raise his hand.
Yes, Jay.
I do the mashed potato. I do the
That's
twist.
so funny. My
Let's
mom
do the
said that
mashed
little
potato
boy
twist.
was lucky he didn't get hurt.
He was.
Hey, we're gonna have to have. Can we have like a little emoji of hand raising in the comment section too?
Yes, Larry.
Does Epic have to raise his hand?
I don't know. Does he?
I don't know.
I think
He's
I feel
like,
it's a special treatment
Epic
because we're married.
Epic has that look like I'm the host of the show, bitch.
Al got raised by him
I
for
raised
nobody.
it last week.
He did
Yeah, I
it a couple
know.
times
Yeah,
last
he
week.
did.
I think
Yes, Larry.
in the chat in the chat, if you want to raise your hand, just type RH and we'll know like
Okay.
RH.
like
Raised
going
hand.
Raise
forward
hand.
we know
No.
Yeah.
RH.
They don't have to do that.
No, yeah, well,
They're
that
special.
That would be
They're
stupid.
the only ones excluded.
That'd be stupid.
And we only have to raise our hands during like a segment just because it
Craziness,
gets a
yeah,
little weird.
It gets
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, hence the name of the.
Yeah.
Well, we're down 2 people here, so it's not too crazy today.
One.
Yeah,
Well,
only
I mean,
Marcus.
Ghost
Well,
Cindy.
Ghost Cindy.
She's a ghost.
Oh yeah.
But you don't always hear Ghost Cindy. I hear Ghost Cindy.
1.5.
Only
like-
when she decides to haunt us.
She's like Casper.
One and a
Only when
Ghost.
she appears. So she did not decide to appear today.
All right.
Okay, so COVID-19, it's COVID-19 related.
Yep.
So, man lived in Chicago airport in secret for 3 months as virus made him too scared to fly home. This guy looks like he would live in an airport for 3 months.
I heard about this guy.
Oh man, I heard about him too.
Oops.
Did y'all hear about him?
Yep.
Over there?
We're gonna hear about him now.
Oh,
We're gonna
go
be
ahead.
quiet.
No, I'm just saying, like, did y'all? Because I don't know if I heard it because the hands weren't raised, so I don't know. But yes, Jester?
He actually looks like somebody I know.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool. Maybe you do know him. Yes,
I
Larry?
probably do.
I flew United before.
Yep.
So you probably have seen him before, right?
No.
He was.
Just seen him, like, hanging around.
The thing is, Larry, if you smelt a foul stench coming from somewhere,
It's probably this guy.
it's probably that guy.
No. Okay.
36-year-old man lived undetected in a secure section of Chicago's O'Hare International Airport for 3 months because he was too scared to go home due to COVID-19. That's what it says. So I cannot pronounce his name, but he was charged
Neither
with
can he.
what?
Said neither can he.
I really can't. He might be able to. This is his name. I would assume he can pronounce his fucking name. I can't, but he probably can. He's charged with felony criminal trespass to a restricted area of an airport and misdemeanor theft. So, according to police, he arrived in Chicago on a flight from Los Angeles on October 19th. Okay, so he survived on food from other passengers. He's unemployed, of course. I mean, duh. And lives in the city of Orange, California.
Ah.
It was unclear why he was in Chicago. Like, they opened that door, like, it was unclear.
Why were
Just gonna
you-
leave that door
yeah.
there. Like, we don't know. He
Yeah,
was just
dude.
there.
It's cold in Chicago.
It's like, he's from California, but he's in Chicago. We don't know why. We didn't ask. He didn't say nothing.
He boarded one of them free plane rides.
So, Cook County judge reacted with surprise when a prosecutor set out the allegations. She reportedly told the court, so if I understand you correctly, you're telling me that an unauthorized, non-employee individual was allegedly living within a secure part of the airport terminal from October 19th, 2020 to January 16th, 2021 and was not detected. Like, I don't understand this either, Judge. Yes, Larry.
So the prosecutor asked that question?
No, the judge.
The judge asked that
Yes,
question.
the judge had to clarify,
Okay,
this is
'cause
what the fuck
judge,
I'm looking at.
The judge and I are on the same
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm with
How
her.
the fuck?
How
Yeah.
did this happen? Like, please.
Obviously, there's holes in TSA security.
Obviously, they're just, yeah, Jay.
So yeah, I heard there was this story. I forget where I heard, but there was like situations on airlines and stuff about this one guy that was stuck. Like he couldn't get a passport or anything because of something about him being born in a certain country, and it was a bunch of weird stuff. But this kind of reminds me a little bit of this one guy literally had to live in an airport because he couldn't get a passport to leave or anything like that.
Are you sure that wasn't
Wasn't
a
that the
Tom
movie?
Hanks movie?
Was that a
No. This was in real life. This was over in It was like I want. Damn, I can't. I seen it. I want to say I seen this on a Netflix special or something like that, but I don't recall what.
I was gonna say the garbage.
But it wasn't a Netflix movie
Thanks.
because
Was it played by Nicolas Cage? Because this
No.
guy kind of looks like Nicolas Cage a little
that
bit.
dude does not look
No.
like Nicolas
No, he
Cage.
doesn't.
That
He
guy
look like
looks like
Nicolas Cage.
Osama bin Laden. to be
I-
honest.
Oh my god.
I think the judge is really on that. Maybe that's what the judge is really trying not to say, but it comes down to this guy.
Yeah.
That's kinda,
This guy
that's a
was in the
little-
airport.
That's a little fucked up, you know, but
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know this judge, so. So, he was approached by 2 employees. So, he was found on January 16th. So, I guess that was the day they approached him because it doesn't say that, but I'm just going to assume. He showed them an airport ID badge, which he apparently found, and he said he was scared to go home. The badge apparently belonged to an operations manager who had reported it missing on October 26th. So he's just had this shit
Wow.
just chilling with him for months. He has somebody's ID.
This
And it's
dude's just
great.
kicking.
He does not have a criminal background. He has a master's degree in hospitality.
What the
So he kind of knew how to get around.
I
too.
Yeah.
guess. He was
Yeah.
just
That's
like,
probably-
Mhm.
like, I'm just.
Dad explains it
That
all.
boy was master degreeing it up on them people.
Master degreeing. Fuck. He said the unusual allegations. They said the unusual allegations were not violent. Obviously, he didn't like attack somebody.
He
So
was hospitable.
he just,
Yes.
Yeah.
just like taking people's food when they don't finish it. I guess I don't know about a garbage or. If
Yo,
they
he
leave
was
it
trying
somewhere,
to
asking
live off the
people for
grid,
food.
yo.
He was just doing his thing.
He's like a little hamster.
If he is able to post the $1,000 for
People
bail,
scraps.
he will be barred from entering the airport. We don't want him living here for another 3 months. Like,
Hell
go
no.
to another airport.
Who knew that to live off the grid, you live
At an airport.
on the point of like
The
that's
grid.
The grid.
Like,
Yeah, on the grid.
On
On
the
the-
actual
on the grid.
Yeah.
So now we know.
Crazy.
So the
Yeah.
court finds these facts and circumstances quite shocking for the alleged period of time that it occurred. They're like, damn, like we're retarded. Like
Yeah.
we didn't realize this guy,
It
a
was
whole
TSA,
man,
right?
a whole man was living here for 3 months.
A whole man.
A whole
So
ass
as if
man.
they would have been fine with half a man.
Right, half a man, he'd be dead. So like, that's different. He's not walking around eating stuff and like being a person.
I mean, see, this dude can legally like leave whenever he wants and all that, right?
I mean, I'm assuming at some point he like just left, came back, like, found places to
No, I
sleep.
don't think
I don't
That's
know.
funny.
Because
think he slept
the
in the
last
airport.
story I was
I
telling
think
you,
so too.
the last story.
Allison said, "Okay, I'm gonna live at Hopkins. Screw paying rent."
Hell yeah.
sure.
Right? Like, what the fuck? Oh god.
Yeah, but you'd have to eat. This is what I don't get, right?
Okay.
So he was scared because of COVID.
Yeah. But then he was like taking food off other people and
Yeah.
like
Which
living
is
at an airport
ex-
where all these people are there.
Where COVID spread, probably. I don't know.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if like next week a story pops up saying, "Man who lived in airport for 3 months has COVID."
Yeah.
Like,
And spread it to everyone.
and spread it to everyone once he went back to California.
He's the what's that called? The
Not patient zero.
Yep, that's you. Yep, exactly. He's patient
he
zero.
He would likely be patient 1 million.
Yeah.
And just
not
sat
shock
there
me
and
at
kept
all.
spreading it. Like, if you got COVID in the past 3 months, it's likely because of that guy
This
still
guy.
stood
Yep.
there.
This
in
guy
Chicago
from
Airport.
Orange, California,
You know,
that we cannot pronounce.
if you're
his
from
name.
the Chicago area,
the Chicago area.
and you have COVID, it's probably from this
It's
guy.
probably
I
from
don't
this
know.
guy.
I
Sorry.
guess I can kind of see his thinking if he's like at an airport and that's where they're gonna do the most screening. Like, I can
Maybe he
kind
just
of see his
was
thinking.
super. I mean, hospitality. Maybe he was just like super
Yeah.
about like cleanliness and washed his hands. And, like,
Yeah, he
I
was.
mean, apparently he
Just
lived
taking
in an
showers,
airport for like
like-
3 months
and
and
he
didn't
was
get it.
taking them showers and baths inside the.
He was like he was like
Restrooms.
bathing in
Yep.
sanitizer and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
okay, so the next story.
All right.
Zookeeper in serious condition after being bitten in the face by a camel.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Joe the camel was not happy.
Now that camel was like, "Fuck you, bro."
That thing looks ugly. It's got a mullet.
What's all the bumps on it? What is that? What is wrong with that?
Motherfucker's got.
You can look.
He
into
got
the
dreads.
yeah.
You can look into the camel.
That
and find out
motherfucker's
what's wrong with
nappy
it.
as hell.
Like,
So I think this story is actually just pretty short. It's
That
literally,
camel.
this
The camel.
guy was bitten in the face by a camel, yo.
The
This is
camel.
crazy. 54-year-old man has been taken to the hospital after being bitten in the face by a camel. The employee of this zoo in northern Germany, between Berlin and Hamburg,
Damn.
was cleaning the camel enclosure and feeding the animals when one turned suddenly and bit him in the face. That was it. He was just, apparently that's all he was doing. He was cleaning and feeding animals, and this camel's like, "No, fuck you," and then bit his face. They described, this is so stupid sounding, they described his injuries as serious. That's it? Really? Okay. And said the man, whose name was not released, was being treated in a local hospital. The zoo is closed at the moment under German coronavirus lockdown restrictions. So, it was already closed, so it's like no one saw this crazy shit happen. Yes, Jay.
Well, Larry had his hand up.
No,
first.
no, you
Okay.
go.
Tell me,
go.
hey, Epic Ash, tell me why that camel looks like he wants to pop on an AC/DC fucking album with a cutoff shirt and driving a Trans Am like
He kind of looks like Joe
Joe
Dirt.
Dirt, dude. Exactly. Yes, you read my mind. I got a microphone right here. There's a backup mic right here. Fucking Joe Dirt, the camel.
Yeah.
Did you have something different to say, Larry?
I'm just kind of.
Look at it.
What do
It's got a
camels
fucking
eat?
mullet.
What?
Obviously,
camels
people's
eat?
faces.
Yeah, what do they?
I'm just gonna, like, why did go for?
I mean, that's the only thing I can guess.
I don't.
hit 'em
I
in the
don't know
face.
actually.
What do
Yeah,
I
what?
don't know what camels eat.
I
just
don't.
not starting
What
to think
do
about it.
camels eat?
I know they like drinking water, right?
Yeah.
Or is it that they hold water?
They hold water in the humps.
Yeah, in the humps.
So they gotta
yeah.
they gotta drink the water to hold the water, right? So they drink the water.
Yeah.
They can
Like-
vegetation, thorns, or salty plants. They even eat fish.
Face.
So they
Short
eat
grass.
Not on
cactus,
the
right?
list.
They're just,
Yeah, faces aren't on the list.
Faces aren't usually on the list, but this one decided to try it.
From what I've seen, like camels.
He must
and
have
their
been on
teeth
bath
and stuff,
salts.
Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't a camel have to open
Camel
his
bath
mouth
salts.
really big to bite a face?
Yeah.
Yeah, grass,
Why would
grains,
you
beans,
have your
oats.
face so close to a camel's mouth?
Yeah, dude, they
Seeds, dried
spit too,
leaves,
don't
thorny
they?
Yeah.
twigs.
Ugh, that dude
Yeah.
asking for.
I mean, I guess
shit.
I'm lucky. He's lucky he
I
didn't
mean,
have his
at
toe
least he
next to him.
doesn't swallow, right?
Yeah, right.
No, he didn't have his toe next to him.
Yeah, camel toe.
So why is Media Marcus in jail for Facebook jail for 3
Yeah,
days?
what's going on with this?
Because he said something about he said
He said, what?
LMAO trash whore.
Oh,
But I was even saying like he was commenting under the
Yeah,
Epic Radio show.
I think he's in Facebook jail for stuff on like his actual timeline.
because he says
Oh.
I repeated a comment that was said on air, so you can say it, but you can't type it. I don't know.
I guess I don't know.
Oh,
what
I
he
guess
said.
that's it.
Well,
Oh.
somebody
it was
must
a
have
form of
reported.
bullying.
Well,
It says, "Hey Facebook loophole bitch, how you like dumb apples?"
yeah.
Tom Epic. I'm sorry, your name's not Tommy on the show. Epic
But that's
loves
weird.
dumb
Like, so
apples.
he's commenting through Epic Radio Show, but
Yep.
if Facebook jailed him
Yeah.
under his account,
I'm
yet
glad
he still
though.
can do it. But
Yep.
why would it Facebook jail anyway then? Like,
It's what Epic said.
I don't know. Like, this is weird. Like, how can it pinpoint like who's the user and you?
Well,
didn't-
because it does.
But still, he didn't say.
'Cause I
this
have to
user.
add-
I'm not trying to say like Facebook Radio Show
Yeah.
should have got Facebook jail,
Yeah.
but I'm like, if it wasn't said under him, then it should be no jail. Like,
Yeah.
at all. It's just weird.
I feel like
hate
it's a
Facebook.
travesty that Marcus is in Facebook jail.
I think it's stupid that
We gotta start a
you
GoFundMe.
you would think that like
Let Marcus out of jail.
Free
Yeah.
Media Marcus.
Free him.
but thank you, Ashley.
No problem.
Yes. Now you gotta walk back.
Now I gotta walk
And
back.
that's crazy news, guys.
Oh, that's
That was crazy news. Woo!
You don't have a transitional? Like,
No. No. That's
No.
for more crazy news, check out and
Nope.
go to
No.
a little graphic. Oh, this is gonna be
No.
okay. All right, I guess I'm the transition. Yeah, hey guys, all right.
For
So
more
we're gonna welcome
crazy
back.
news.
We're gonna come back
For
and
more crazy news, just like type in Google weird
Yeah, you
news
could
and
always
you'll
just
find it.
switch camera views when.
I did.
Don't,
Oh, yeah.
don't tell him how to
That's
do
what
his
I did.
job.
Don't tell me my job,
Yeah,
Jay.
he
I'm
knows
gonna
what to
tell you your
do.
job and do it.
So, what's next?
Marcus said I'm stuck in a parallel bite-sized. Oh my god.
Marcus just loves that bite. He just loves him some bite size.
I don't know, Steve. I don't know how that works. I'm assuming because I have to add Marcus to be able to moderate on the page, it knows who did it. You know what I mean? Because
It
it's
just
still
knows it's
through his
Marcus.
page.
Yeah.
he
But
said
I-
maybe because I never closed the page, I'm stuck in the middle. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I have no clue how any of that works. I've never been put.
I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid if nobody complained about it. I hate how like Facebook is just taking phrases now and just banning people just because of what you said with no
The
context.
combination of words.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
Combinations of words
Especially on
and
a show
such.
like ours, which is more, adult. Like, I would be able,
NSFW.
like, I should be able to go in and be like, okay, that's offensive because this doesn't relate to what we're talking about, and he's just bashing somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the way,
As a-
NSFW is never said fuck women. Never said it. I swear to God. I'm just.
Wait, what? I heard FW, and I'm like, what the fuck does FW mean?
No, NSFW. They say not.
But
safe for
it is
Ah,
frustrating though.
W.
women. It really is. I mean,
3
Facebook is
days.
just that Facebook though.
Gonna miss you on Facebook, Marcus.
Man,
I don't know why, but
Facebook, YouTube,
your mic
Twitter,
is
they're
extremely
all-
low for some
My
reason.
mic?
all
Mine?
crazy.
Well, maybe you weren't talking
Mine?
into it enough.
I
Mine
wasn't talking into it enough.
or
Yeah.
Larry's?
Okay.
He ain't talking into it enough.
I
I'm
was-
talking now. I'm talking.
Oh yeah, that's
Larry's?
pretty loud now. Okay,
Larry's.
there you go.
3 days, he said. He'll be back though. He'll be back.
You'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back and better than ever.
That's,
He'll be
that's
back in time for
ridiculous.
Maincast. He can talk shit on Maincast chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Don't be
Talk
sad
it-
about it.
Talk
No,
it
I'm
up.
looking forward to it.
Like an old Chinaman told me. Oh God, Marcus.
One day.
He's
What
starting
did he
to
tell
get-
you? Wax
This
on,
is-
wax off.
This is why he's the Facebook Joe. He starts off like an old
Wax
China
on,
man once
wax
told me.
off.
That's silly.
Silly.
Yep, yep.
Like, thank you, Marcus.
I know, like he gets. You know what's funny because he used to say. I remember when he first started doing the show. Oh, it'd be easy for me not to be offensive or cuss, and like he's the main one now. Like,
I mean, I'm the one
It's
who made
funny.
like cusses.
Yeah,
Were,
well,
were we a bad influence on him?
well,
I
me and
don't-
Ashley is definitely a bad influence on you because I don't feel like you cuss as much until you were
Hell
around us.
no, yeah, no.
Fuck
I
yeah.
didn't. I tried not to swear,
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, you guys just
I just.
we rubbed off
I
on
don't-
you.
rubbed off. I know exactly.
I mean,
I was
he
gonna
rubbed
say
off
that
on
too.
you. I didn't rub any.
You read my, you
Why
read
does he
my,
chuckle so
you
much?
read my dirty little
Uh,
mind.
That was pretty funny.
He chuckles a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rub off on each other a lot.
I know. Like it made him laugh. So look at him
Yeah.
still
I
laughing
know.
so much about that.
Yeah.
He likes rubbing off on
He's having a
Jay.
good time about rubbing off
Hell
with Jay.
yeah, KY jelly, 2 for $1.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Weird. That's
You gotta find it.
you gotta know where to go.
Yeah, you just
Gotta know where to go.
Jay
2
knows
for
where to go.
$1.
Is it
That
just
his
me
and
or
hers.
is it just me or is the system lagging a little today?
Is it? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not back there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It might just be you because you're the only one back there.
I don't know. Anyways, so our next topic. Let me get this real quick. Oh, damn. You know I'll be damn when I be dang it.
I don't know what that was. Oh God.
All right. So next topic is Nicolas Cage to star as Nicolas Cage in melodrama The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Nice.
Lionsgate pushed aside several suitors and is in final negotiations to pick up the meta movie project that references Leaving Las Vegas, Face Off, and more. Nicolas Cage has spent the past several years knocking out one low-budget yarn after another, making disposable thrillers or interesting oddities sometimes in the same year. Other than some occasional voice work, the last major studio release starring the actor was 2011's Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was his last movie?
No, it wasn't. It was
It wa-
Bangkok Dangerous.
The
Well,
fuck is
that was recent though.
Isn't that what we said? His last movie. What were we saying? What
Well,
were we asking about? His last movie. His
Other
recent movie.
than recently,
Other than recently. So
The
like
only
in
things-
between like a certain period of time and like another period of time that I'm not sure of.
Who the fuck references other than recently? What?
I don't know. I'm
No,
unsure.
anyways.
He's gonna move on.
but now Cage could be back. Not that he ever really went away in a big way,
Not
as he
really.
finds himself in the center of a hot deal for a project in which he would play one of the most iconic characters in Hollywood, Nicolas Cage himself. Um,
The best. Of course.
Beating out several suitors such as HBO Max and Paramount, Lionsgate is in its final negotiations to pick up the unbearable weight of massive talent. Can there be anything more Cage-like? The Hollywood Reporter
Yeah.
has learned that the meta movie project has a script by Tom Gormican and Kevin Eden, with Gormican attached to direct. Basically, what it's about is his character in the movie is obviously based off of him, and he's desperate to get a new role in a new Quentin Tarantino movie while also dealing with the strained relationship with his teenage daughter. He also occasionally talks to an egotistical 1990s version of himself who rides him for making too many crappy movies and for not being
Aw.
a star anymore.
Oh.
The Cage character is also under a mountain of debt and finds himself forced to make an appearance at a birthday party of a Mexican billionaire who happens to be a fan of the actor's work and secretly hopes to show him a script on which he's been working on.
Who's the Mexican billionaire?
It sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
I like Nicolas Cage.
It sounds like something that what's his name? Kevin Smith would direct.
Yeah.
I swear.
While he bonds with this man, there's more.
Okay, cool.
Cage is informed by the CIA that the billionaire is actually a drug cartel kingpin who has kidnapped the daughter of a Mexican presidential nominee, and Cage is subsequently recruited by the U.S. government to get intelligence.
Yeah, that
The
makes sense.
situation spirals even more dramatically when the billionaire brings over Cage's daughter and his ex-wife for a reconciliation. And when their lives are on the line, Cage takes on the role of a lifetime.
Ha. This is funny. I like this.
Oh, man.
I'm enjoying this.
I
This is
can't
gonna be
wait.
It's
good.
gonna be a Netflix film.
This
then,
is
right?
gonna be something I review, man.
Well, this is a Lionsgate
It'll be
movie.
Netflix. It'll be
Okay.
Netflix then.
Probably.
When it pops up
Yeah.
wherever.
Wait, now
watch it.
I guess Lionsgate is Paramount Plus now. Then I think that's where Lionsgate films will go. Paramount. I have to look into that.
Yeah, but as this goes on,
Stop! Don't even start with the eggplant, Steve.
but the story is meta and includes nods to Cage work such as Leaving Las Vegas, Face Off, and Gone in 60 Seconds.
Marcus.
While the script that Cage and the billionaire are writing begins to mirror events in their storyline, the project has tones reminiscent of Editation, which stars Cage, Jean-Claude Van Damme, meta movie JCVD.
What was that at the end?
JCVD, I guess that was the title of the movie.
How do you catch that?
And
Oh,
the
okay.
John Travolta Hollywood caper
Am I
Get
getting in this movie?
Shorty, among others.
Yeah, get shorty.
So I think it's going to be very interesting.
I
Yes.
think it
watch.
sounds pretty good.
Yes.
It'll be
Nicolas Cage is one of my favorite actors in the entire
I like
world.
Nicolas. I like Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
But we were actually talking about Nicolas Cage on the main cast a few weeks ago, and I made a comment, and I think like I still want to see it. I haven't really seen a bad Nicolas Cage movie.
really. I have.
Marcus said that he's seen a clip of Nicolas Cage auditioning for Superman.
I saw that comment.
That would
What did
be
he say?
No, that was a real
He said it
thing.
was
Oh,
weird
I
as
know
fuck,
that.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
But that would be.
They look like a
him.
cracked out
I can't
Superman.
see him as Superman. Dude.
No, me either.
He probably walked into the audition and all the people, all the like judges,
he was
casting.
he was almost Superman. He
I,
was.
I wish somebody would have just cast him as Lex Luthor. Like
Mhm.
I would
That
have
would've been good.
Him instead
No,
of
I
that
can see him
Michael
as Lex
guy,
Luthor.
the Michael Iceberg guy.
Oh
I
my
would've
God,
loved
yes.
to see Nicolas Cage
Yeah.
in that
Yes.
role. That would have been fucking amazing. Like,
Batman versus
got really
Superman.
pumped.
That
Yeah,
whole
I
dynamic would
love
have
Nicolas
been
Cage,
different.
God damn it. I love it.
I love
Yeah,
Nicolas
just
Cage. My
make him
favorite-
bald. He was already halfway there.
Yeah, like he would have just
Halfway
he wasn't gonna cut his hair off. I know Nicolas Cage, he ain't gonna cut his hair.
Yeah.
But he would have worn. He
Hey,
would have worn a little.
He does have
cap.
cooties, by the way.
You seen Nicolas Cage in that new Netflix special? His hair is grown. He did something to his hair.
Superman lives.
Yeah.
was the
LeBron
movie.
needs to get with him
Ghost
and
Rider was way ahead of
figure
his
that
time.
out.
Yeah.
That hairline shit because
I don't-
Cage fixed this shit.
I think that was a.
A wig.
Yeah, I think so.
They.
Con Air was good.
I don't know, man. They got
Con Air was good.
Yeah, Con
The
Air. I was
Family
gonna say-
Guy, that's great.
Oh, that.
Or Family Man, the Family,
Family
Fa-
Man,
Face
yes.
Off
Love
was
that movie.
is always
Face-
I don't
good.
know a
Face
lot
Off.
of Nicolas Cage movies. I can't interject.
Well, Leaving Las Vegas was a great movie.
Awesome.
I mean,
Oh, man,
didn't he
so
win like an Academy Award for that or something like that?
Have you-
Yeah.
He's won so many Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Too. Like people just
Look, Nicolas-
Don't realize,
give
yeah.
credit,
People
like-
were slipping on Nicolas Cage, man.
Hey, did you guys see that history of swear words?
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Nat-
what we were talking about.
Marcus says National
I love
Treasures.
that.
That was a good one. I just
Yeah.
seen that a couple months ago.
Yeah, and there's what, 2 of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 of those. But then he plays in something else that's kind of like National Treasure, but it's not. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah,
J Rod put another one, another link where it shows Nicolas Cage
I kind of
with
need
a
to
Superman
see it.
costume.
I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna see it. Let me see if I agree.
With
I
his
mean-
receding ass hairline.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
would
how I
have-
feel about this.
They would have had to put a wig on his ass.
I don't like
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like it
I
either.
don't like it at all. Is it the one where he's
Oh.
actually in the costume too?
Let
Yeah.
me see it. Let's pull that up.
No, you
gotta
can't.
click on the
That
link.
looks
Oh, can't.
scary.
I have a laptop. so-
Well, it's
That
on
looks
Discord, which is how I usually view all of this
I don't
stuff.
like it.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I don't like it.
Because I have that bot that
Bro,
takes all of
That's
the
an image I
embraced
can't
his
get in my brain.
baldness.
and they put them in
I don't like it.
Takes all the what?
Marcus,
all
go ahead. I'm sorry.
all the chats from all of our social medias, and it puts it in there.
In Discord, yeah, we use
Yeah.
that too. I'm just saying, like, he was saying pull the story up.
Willy's Wonderland. What's
About
that?
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. But, I mean, pull the Superman thing up with Nicolas Cage, but I don't know if you're going to do that. I don't know if you know.
Oh, that comes out this year? How
Alright, let
Nicolas
me see.
Cage, Love of Reptiles, impacted latest movie. Willy's
I can
Wonderland.
just save the image and just bring it up.
Yeah. If you
What
have
is
a
this
saved
about?
image, you can just drag it into the bottom window and it'll create an input. And then you can just click on it.
Okay. Let me put
Okay,
that
that's-
into set
that
some
just came out.
images.
He was supposed to play him after dying and coming back.
I wanna
Doomsday
see
would have
that.
killed him, and he comes back with the long hair like the comics. Yeah. So they're saying Nicolas Cage looks like a dead Superman. That's probably why.
That's dumb. That's so
He looks like
terrible.
Superman and Ghost Rider.
Superman
mixed.
Ghost Rider.
All right, so I'm gonna pull
that's
this up real quick.
Oh, Tim Burton was the director of the movie. Well, that says everything
Oh yeah, that's
right
it
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's creepy as shit. That's
He
a-
looks like fun.
I don't
Oh
know.
hell no. He look.
I think it's not about him. I think it's the costume.
I
Like,
think
who-
it's the it looks
Why
really
is he
cheap.
got a-
who
it's like
gave
a
Superman-
V-neck
yeah, the deep
costume.
V, like,
Yeah, he's got like a
I don't like
And
it.
his hair
that's
is
like a Superwoman, not
Yeah.
Superman
yeah.
costume.
I don't like it.
He looks like a.
It looks
80s
very
rock,
plastic.
He looks like an '80s rock singer.
Now my question:
Trying
I
to
am
be Superman.
colorblind. Is that like a green shirt in that area, and maybe they're trying to like green screen something onto that area?
I
Why
can't
it's
tell.
Like that?
I can't tell, to be honest
Nah,
with you.
it looks like he's wearing a seashell necklace.
Question for you, Larry.
Yeah. Yeah. Question?
No, it's a question for Larry in the
How do you
comments.
feel about Loki playing the Hulk, and that's the reason the Hulk couldn't change? So okay, I don't know. Are we getting into that kind of conversation
Sure.
right now?
You can.
Okay, so there's the new, it's a TV show on Disney Plus, Loki, coming out.
Okay.
And in that show, they're kind of hinting at the fact that during the time that there
Talk
was
a little
the-
closer.
I'm sorry, during the time that there was the Infinity War Endgame stuff,
Yeah.
that that Loki was actually Banner.
Oh, okay.
And that's why he couldn't change into the Hulk. That was the whole reasoning. Because if people don't remember, like during those two movies, he never, or during Endgame, he never changed to the Hulk. But at, I think it was Infinity War, he was Hulk, but he had to do that one fight with in Manhattan and stuff, and then he never changed back after that.
No, he did change in Endgame, because he put the gauntlet on, and it almost killed him.
No,
Well,
maybe there's some. I thought that was Infinity War.
No, I think that was at the end of. Well, was it?
I thought that
I
was
think there's
Infinity
one
War,
of them
not
where he
Endgame.
can't
Well, I
change
know.
or
I
something.
know. Obviously Iron Man did it in Endgame,
Endgame, yeah.
but I thought that. No,
I thought he tried. it in
you might be
Infinity War.
right. You might be right. It's been a while since I've seen him.
But maybe the TV series Loki will shed some light on stuff. But at the same time, I mean, I am really interested in the story of Loki ever since he
WandaVision's great.
he did disappear
It is.
Yes,
inside of
I love
Endgame
WandaVision.
and stuff like that. Yes, and also WandaVision is it started off. I didn't like it at first. Everybody kept telling me I'm supposed to like it. It's great. Blah blah blah. And I didn't like it at first because it was just answering. It was the episodes are too short. It never answers anything. It just keeps on giving more and more loops and loops. But now this recent episode, I think it's episode 7, super good.
We haven't seen.
It's
I haven't
super
seen.
good.
I
Seven.
haven't seen
Oh,
that one yet.
Oh shit!
But that's fine.
That was this Friday, right? That
Yeah.
was, that
We
was,
haven't seen it
Was
yet.
it 6 or 7? I can't
Seven,
remember.
I think
I
it's 7.
I think it was
I
7.
want to say it's 7.
But it's okay. So 7, you really get it now. Like
Okay.
you really get it, especially at like, bro,
I love WandaVision.
I do
you
too.
gotta get
Love
it.
it.
So we could talk about it. I don't
It's
know.
been a slow burn, but I think it's
Yeah.
been leading up to some. Obviously, I haven't seen
even,
that new episode.
Emily kind of got into it. She was like, "Why is she doing this?" Well, you have to know everything to know everything.
Yeah, she kind of caught it in the middle though.
Yeah, Steve says 7 is Goid with an I. Goid. It's Goid.
7 is Goid. Or
Goid.
good.
no, I'm gonna go with Goid.
Yeah,
like
I
Go
like
with
that one
Goid.
better.
My
Yeah.
theory is that this is Jesse. My theory is that the Hulk did not want to become the Hulk because he was sick of saving a planet that hates him. There's a story arc where he refuses to become the Hulk, perform suicide missions to save a planet that will just reject him in the end. There's a deleted scene that what's supposed to happen in Infinity War that would explain this, but it was cut.
Yes.
That's what Jesse said. That is
Okay.
not me.
Yes. Everything Jesse
That
said
does make sense.
is true.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't really think they applied that to.
Well, because it was a cut scene, they could use, because that's technically not in the movie,
Yeah.
they could still rewrite that. And
I just don't think they're gonna go with the story arc of in the movie of Hulk not wanting to, save humanity and stuff like that. They're not gonna
especially
do that.
in an Avengers movie.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that arc. It's a good arc. You would probably think that you would see more if they wanted to go that arc. They would do that
If
in
he
the
did
new
a
Doctor
solo.
Strange. They would do that in the new
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
The multiverse
Yeah.
one. That's where you'll probably see something like that enter. But I don't think they're gonna go down that road because they have to. They have to do. See, you guys got to see fucking WandaVision now.
Gotta watch
I actually
it.
can't talk to you
Okay.
about anything else right now in Marvel if you don't know what just happened in WandaVision.
Okay,
because
then
it-
just
Yeah.
leave it alone.
I know.
Just leave it alone then.
Okay.
We're
Okay,
gonna,
we're done.
Are we gonna move
It's a
on?
break.
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We're gonna take a break.
Break time.
When we get back, we're gonna have coming soon,
Yeah.
which Jade knows nothing about, right? Coming soon.
I have a problem I
thought it-
can't get off.
Whoa.
Oh God.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Keep it locked right here.
Oh God.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play, and take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Attention small businesses. Has the pandemic put a strain on your business? Brain Baby Media has you covered. With easy subscription-based advertising, you can get crucial information to your customers quickly and affordably. For one price, you can say goodbye to typical advertising structures, spending thousands a week on radio and television ads. That's bananas, son. For as little as $130 a month, we can put ads on the Epic Radio Show like this one, in front of the engaging fan base, as well as social media blasts, and a banner on our website and more. Just go to www.theepicradioshow.com/advertise-with-us and fill out your easy form, checkout, and bam, you are ready to let people know you're open for business. Now is the best time to advertise. Do it with Brain Baby Media.
Hey ladies, if you're looking for premium makeup at a price that can't be beat, hit up Glitz and Glitter by Goldie. Glitz and Glitter by Goldie has everything you need to enhance your beauty without breaking the bank. Go to uniqueproducts.com/GoldieAlphaHell today and take advantage of the savings. Right now, there's a new beauty box for only $99, so what are you waiting for? Get to Glitz and Glitter by Goldie today at Unique, that's YOUNIQUE products.com/GoldieAlphaHell.
Hey, how you doing? Want to feel like you're a part of the show? Get your official The Epic Radio Show merch right now. We have unisex tees, hoodies, mugs, hats, baby onesies, and much more. Check it out on www.etsy.com/shop/The Epic Radio Show. Official unisex tees only $15. Free shipping on orders over $35. Yep, that's right. You heard me. That's free shipping on orders over $35. Treat yourself to some great official merch from The Epic Radio Show.
Ooh, yeah, this is the Macho Man Randy Savage back from the dead, and I'm here to tell you about Ballsy. Ooh, yeah. Ballsy has products to clean your ball sack. When you've been working all day and you smell like you've snapped into a Slim Jim, there's only one product I trust from beyond the grave. Ooh, yeah. From solid colognes to liquid powder, for clean balls, nobody does it better. No, they don't, no. They're the cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah. So head over to ballwash.com and find out what your balls have been missing, and use promo code EPIC20 to get yourself 20% off. Ooh, yeah. Do it before I give you some madness.
Welcome back, guys, to the Epic Radio Show.
Epic Radio Show.
Epic Radio Show.
Make sure you check out Ballsy.
Balls?
With Epic 10. Order whatever you want. You get 10%. Well, actually, it's Epic 20. I'm sorry. You get 20% off anything on the site-wide.
Order a little bit of Jay's D's nuts.
No, that was a Candle Daddy, dude.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, don't comment if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Don't say
I know what I'm talking
What's
about.
wrong
I just
with
wanted
you?
to say these nuts.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, also, you know, if you're wanting to, like, actually, I'll let Larry plug his own thing real
Pluggy
quick.
plugs.
See, that's why I didn't want to send it. Like, it's different than me sitting here and plugging my own thing
Okay.
versus sending you an ad that you read everybody else's ad. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
if you're here,
What do you
why
mean?
don't you just say your own stuff? I
He
don't
wants the host of the show to do it.
That's just, okay. What stuff? What I get you? What I get you?
Well, I wanted, because I can't remember off the top of my head what the date is for the free play.
April 9th
April 9th.
or 8th.
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 April 8th.
And it's 3 years for you now.
Yeah,
Right?
3 years. So
Yay.
That's exciting. Yeah.
So 3 years. Our 3-year anniversary is April 8th this year. We'll be celebrating with a free-to-play day here at One Light to Play Gaming Esports Lounge. So if you're in the area in Northeast Ohio or you're in Parma and you've either been to the lounge before and want to come back in and have a good time and celebrate our 3-year anniversary, or you've never been and we're always looking for an excuse to go. Now, this is your reason. It's our birthday, and
Yay.
we are doing free play all day long. It's a Thursday, so
Toddler.
that's 8 hours of free play. Does not include VR or VIP, but hey, get in on some PC gaming, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. Try some games you've never played before. Get access to lightning fast, high-end PC. Have some fun.
right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Something's going on with Jay's mic over there. I don't know if he keeps like bumping it or something, but it's
my
like
bad. I probably was. My bad.
okay, because it's like cutting out and stuff. Like
Yeah.
there's like a whatever. Anyways,
Anyway,
so with that being said,
that wasn't the mic cutting in and out. He was cracking his knuckles in the mic.
Oh yeah, I didn't know this. I didn't know this was on. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
cracking his knuckles in the mic.
oh okay, that makes
I
sense.
forgot
then.
this was on. my
Jesus.
bad.
Like-
I totally thought this was. Is this always on or?
Right now,
I
when you're
could-
sitting
okay,
in front of
I
him.
got you.
I was setting it up for
Oh, okay, okay,
your
okay.
segment.
I got you.
No, I just wanted you to talk about it just because I was excited because of the 3 years. You doing the lounge and stuff like
toddler.
that.
It's the toddler
Um,
age. It's so sweet.
It's childish now.
Yeah.
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 I didn't think of it
He
that way.
crawled. Now he's walking.
Yeah,
mean,
let it
obviously-
toddling around, run into shit. Cool.
Obviously, there's the ad that we play, but it doesn't have a voiceover right now. And sometimes when people see the ad like on breaks, they kind of do their own thing too. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I got you.
I wanted to make sure that was relayed.
Cool.
And then if you guys are interested in his merchandise,
And One Like to Play's merchandise.
yes,
All the
One
merchandise.
Life's Play.
Don't make it so much about me, man. It's
Well,
a whole
it's your
company.
lounge. I mean, it's. I mean,
it's
there's
my company,
more-
but it's a
yeah.
whole company. Like I don't.
Yeah.
It's not just me either. Like we have 10 employees. They're
Mm-hmm.
great. Some are gamekeepers. They find things for you to play. Help guide you down that road. Can help set up birthday parties for you. Things like that. We have a very talented the design and content team. They do a great job in like our marketing, our T-shirt designs for the apparel line that we have. We have awesome players that play on the esports side. So it's a whole thing. I think I always try to tell people like it's not just me.
Like I love all of you.
I just helped put the team together and came with the idea and it is what it is now. But it is.
Well, it's kind of like
One Like to
this
Play.
situation. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
Like like I had
As
the
I said,
idea
like
to
this
do
isn't
the
my
show,
studio.
yeah.
This is a studio that I have at One Like to Play that I use. I wish my friend would use it.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for a year. Should really use the studio.
And speaking of that too, if you're interested in doing a show like this or something completely different, you can hit up Larry specifically
Yes.
to do that. I could be a producer for you. We have great rates that we won't discuss right now, but if you're interested, what would it be? What email?
Oh, they can hit me at info@oneliketoplay.com. Actually, no, I did say studio@oneliketoplay.com is the one I was
Okay.
going to use for that.
Okay.
Because I didn't make an ad for that. But yeah, studio@oneliketoplay.com.
So studio@oneLifeToPlay.com, and if you're interested, he will give you the rates, and we could get working on, what I would suggest.
We already have
for-
it in place. So if you are interested in doing a podcast or a show or something
I don't know
at
why
the
that's doing
studio, we already have set templated production presets for you to use. You really just have to come in and sit down. So
Well, and that's kind of what I was getting at. I was going to say what I suggest, because you can't really get the scope, I feel like, of the studio and like the full experience unless you come in. Like I would say even do like kind of like a consultation. Kind of describe what you want to do with your show, if you just want it to be a podcast or if you want to do video streaming or whatever you want to do. Just kind of, email that, come in one day, check it out, and then like give it a week and come up with an idea of how you would use it. Because there's so many different configurations you can do here, and we can work with you. Okay, so anyways, we're going to go to Coming Soon with J Val. So yeah, you ready, dude?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Wherever the fuck that is.
no, wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to my new set.
The kind of the old one. I
Old
haven't
one, but
updated
new
one.
studio,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, so welcome to Coming Soon. I am your host, J Val, on the Epic Radio Show. I got a couple things I'm gonna get into with you guys real quick. Just two segments right now for you guys, but the one is a new show that just came out this past week that I actually like. And don't judge me, I've already watched the whole season twice. But it's called The Crew, and it's starring Kevin James from King. We all know him from Kings of Queens, does movies like The Zookeeper, stuff like that. It's got Jillian Mueller, Sarah Stiles, Gary Anthony Williams, and Freddie Stroma. So those are some actors that are in the show. It's pretty good. I don't know how many of you fans actually have.
I don't know what's going on.
That just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
that's gone.
I think there's a problem probably with that cord. Something's must be touching it, or you know what I mean, like some.
Something-
Yeah,
Sorry,
maybe. I
Greg.
don't know.
No, it's fine.
It's all right.
fine now.
Anyway, so
Just try to move. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, so basically what the storyline of this show is Kevin James plays a guy named Kevin Gibson. He's an ex-pro racer, and he's forced to retire due to an injury. So he becomes a crew chief for a racer called Jake Martin, played by Freddie Stroma. And basically what happens is the owner of the racing team kind of retires and lets his daughter take over. And she's her name's Catherine, played by Jillian Mueller. And she's kind of like new age. So she's like trying to change a lot of stuff up, as where like the racing team, they're a small racing team and they're old school. So like she's trying to bring in a lot of different stuff to market to build up this franchise in different ways, and Kevin James actually isn't really for that, so they kind of butt heads. But it's a comedy. It's pretty funny. Like I said, I've watched it twice, so there's something you guys could watch.
How long
maybe
are the
this
episodes?
Week. Huh?
How long are the episodes?
The episodes are like a half hour. They're not long at all.
Like 26 minutes.
Yeah, 26
like
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a good show. I like it. I wish they would have had more episodes than 10.
Okay.
It kind of sucks that even though they're now, I can understand like 10 episodes if they're like 45 minutes to an hour long, but like 26 minutes and 10 episodes. That's
Being a sitcom with 10 episodes, is it more like does it come to a closure? Like, is there a story arc across these 10 episodes, or is it just like dead stop because it's comedy and we're gonna come back with more?
no. There's this one I feel there's actually this one, yeah, there is like not a dead stop. There's a continuation of there's gonna be a continuation into the next season. So it's not just like they stopped. There's like a build up to the next season, if that's what you're saying.
So was this more of like a sitcom, like with a laugh track behind it, or is it kind of more like The Ranch, where, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I don't want it to be.
You know what? I can't. I don't know, because this sitcom, I will tell you about this. They've had some. I know what you're talking about, like the laugh tracks where they just add them in. I've heard some laughs in there that I've never heard before, man. Like, so I don't know if it's laugh tracks. I think it might be
Live
audience, because they literally, there's some laughs in there that are some weird laughs, man, hysterical laughs. So I don't.
Well, didn't The Ranch start off kind of like with a laugh track, and then eventually got rid of that?
Yeah, they started off with a laugh track and they just totally removed it. And it was never a show to be filmed in front of a live audience either.
Yeah,
which
that
is-
was a
which
good
is
show.
Weird that they would have added the laugh track.
Yeah.
in. You know, if your intention was never to be in a live audience, what's the need of the laugh track? Because it seems like you're act. So I did some acting too, and the thing is, it's like when you're in that kind of set, when you expect a laugh track or even a live audience, your rhythm and cadence is a little different than what you're going to deliver.
Yeah.
And I felt that was always one of the drawbacks of The Ranch, is like when you watch it, it still feels like every delivery is waiting for a laugh, but there's no laugh.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of it's unbearable to kind of
Yeah.
watch. I didn't really like that show. When I saw the first episode of The Crew, I'm excited to watch more. I'm kind of approaching The Crew as one of those shows I'm not gonna binge.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna watch it. When I don't have any in between everything else, I'll watch an episode. You know.
I that's a good feel to have, because I'm just different. So like I did binge watch it, but it is one of those shows like you don't really have to binge watch. You can just catch an episode here or there.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So anyways, I was thinking, like, so do you think, like, the approach that, like, Disney has, like, with, like, WandaVision and, like, Mandalorian, stuff like that, where they do release it, like, once a week, do you think that's better than just releasing it all at once? Do you think that maybe that's what Netflix could take a play from?
My opinion, I like the fact that they released the whole seasons, because I'm one of them people. I like The Walking Dead. Like I hate waiting for the next episode.
Well, that's a little different. I feel like if it's already been on TV and they release it, but if it's like an exclusive, I feel like they should space it out. Because one thing that I've noticed,
yeah, they can do that.
One thing I've noticed as somebody who watches a lot of stuff too, is if it's new, like me and Ashley will binge it, and then we're like, damn, it's,
it.
Oh, yeah,
now we
like
have to
Cobra-
wait
like-
another
like
year,
Cobra Kai.
or like The Witcher. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
dude, what's up with The Witcher? You just read my mind with that because
Damn.
I just seen, like, I just was scrolling through my watch stuff and I seen The Witcher and I just was like, this was actually yesterday,
They've
and I'm
been
like,
filming.
what's up with the next season?
No, they've been filming.
Okay.
It's coming soon.
I think it's different. I think the problem
Well, it's
that
been
we
a long
see,
time, but COVID
Yeah.
too. So I
Yeah.
mean,
it comes down to the streaming services not understanding the network philosophy from like so CBS All Access does a really good job of obviously releasing shows weekly because they've done it on network TV. So you can watch if you have CBS All Access, you can watch the live broadcast in their streaming app.
Okay.
So you're still waiting until that particular time on that particular day to watch that next episode. The problem with things like Mandalorian or the way Disney Plus approaches it by releasing HBO Max does the same thing like with Lady and the Dale.
Yeah.
They release one episode each week, but they only release it at midnight UTC, so that's 3 a.m. So it still comes on at the same time for everybody, and yes, it's a set broadcast time or airing time, but if Disney Plus would just come out with a network schedule to say, okay, WandaVision is on at 8 p.m. Friday nights.
Yeah.
Then I think I would be more inclined to, be excited about a weekly release, knowing that I gotta be there. But if you're just releasing a episode each week that comes out on Fridays, and I can watch it anytime that weekend after that, like it really, you might as well just gave me all the shows, like, and then let me have decided that. I don't know. I think just give me all the shows.
I mean, I like the build up
Y'all are
between
interrupting
because.
Jay.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
sorry.
you're good. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But I like
this.
the build up between the weeks because you can kind of speculate and you could kind of talk about it, and that like where if you binge it all at once, you're like, you get to talk about it maybe in between the other episode, or if you
Yeah.
pause it to get something to drink or whatever. Like, oh man, I wonder if whatever's going on. You know what I
Then it
mean?
just
Like,
happens.
and then it just happens. Like there's instant gratification, but also you get that feeling right after you binge it, like, damn,
Yeah.
we should have spread this out a little bit more.
All right, I'm not talking anymore.
All right, but go ahead, Jay.
No more.
Sorry.
Stop saying words.
No. Okay. So, anyways, that's it. For the crew. It's a good show. So I think you guys will pretty much. I think you'll like it. Go check that out. So anyways, moving on. The top 5. I did top 5 and TV shows right now to grab to watch, and then top 5 movies right now. So TV shows. We have number 5, Firefly Lane. Anybody that wants to catch Firefly Lane, it's Firefly Lane coming in at 5. Number 4 is Crime Scene. I don't.
Let me interrupt you just 1 second.
Yeah.
Where do you find that at?
Netflix. So
Okay.
if you guys want to go to Netflix
Yeah.
and check that out.
Okay.
These ones today are pretty much Netflix.
Okay.
Next week I'll have a wider range of like Hulu and stuff like that,
Okay.
Disney Plus, all that stuff. So, next is Crime Scene. I don't know. I've caught that. I don't know if anybody's caught the Crime Scene with the hotel. It's
Yes.
supposed to be, yeah, with the murders.
Yes,
and,
that's
yeah.
really
That
good.
is really good.
That's up
Any-
my wife's alley. I don't like.
yeah, anyone that
investigation.
wants to
Well,
catch that,
supposed
it
to
is some crazy stuff that goes
Yeah.
on in that hotel. So, if
And
you
these are
guys,
true stories.
it's
Yes.
true
It-
stories.
it's
Sounds
about
good.
one specific story.
one specific.
I mean, they
story.
get into the hotel's
Yeah.
past a little bit and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
it's about a missing girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Then they
definitely
get
down
into
that.
like.
but
Fuck you,
it's-
Larry.
Then they get into it
damn
could
it.
be a government conspiracy,
Oh,
all
God,
kinds of stuff.
I'm way out of that then.
Oh,
No.
it's good, man.
good.
You guys
good.
trust me on this one. You guys will like that.
Missing girl, government conspiracies.
It's interesting.
It's very interesting.
It is. It is very interesting, and I give
I think
it.
it's only like
I
6
agree.
episodes too.
Yeah,
It's-
6. Yep,
yeah.
it's
Agree with
6
that.
parts. Yep.
Yeah, because it sucks.
Next
No,
is
it's
Suck,
great.
Larry.
Yeah, it is. Catch it. Hey, you
Bite-sized,
never
Larry.
know. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you,
Gotta write
and this
you a
is
letter,
going
too.
based on the next one. That's number 3. You never judge anything until you catch a little bit of it, because the next one I was like, just from the title and looking, I'm like, I wasn't gonna be into it. Actually, I just started watching this one and I'm into it. It's called Good Girls. It's pretty interesting. I was talking to Larry earlier about it.
You still haven't convinced me, but okay.
Yeah, I haven't convinced him yet, but we'll.
Go
I
watch
mean,
it.
Hey, whatever's in your alley, man. But
I think my wife watches that already or has watched it.
I'm hooked on it already. I'm probably gonna go home and catch some.
J.
more
Rod
episodes.
said The Darkest Minds is a good movie also.
And
Okay.
if this is Marcus in the chat too, saying Jay Val needs to be aggressive and say my
My
turn.
turn.
I'm just gonna say bottom line, Jay stopped saying interesting shit, and I wouldn't have to comment on it.
No,
So-
you're fine. I like the feedback. And J. Rod, listen, any of you guys that have movies or shows that you want me to check out and we can talk about to make you guys more interactive, man, just shoot us some ideas on the pages or email us or something like that, and then I'll definitely watch whatever you guys want me to watch. So, anyways, Good Girls, like I said, I'm gonna go home and watch some of that stuff. So I mean, if you guys want to catch, that's number 3. Number 2 is Behind Her Eyes. And then number 1 is a new one that I haven't seen at all called I Care a Lot, but it seems pretty messed up what the chick does, man. And it's about a caretaker that goes in and takes care of these old elderly people and kind of like robs them and takes them for everything they've got, like
Wow.
their retirement plans
Okay.
and all that stuff. So I mean, that seems pretty juicy, man. But I'll try to get
Juicy.
some of that. So anyways,
Oh, J. Rod, can I just?
Go ahead.
go ahead.
J. Rod says you need Cody, bro. Stop paying for TV. LOL. And people wonder why shows that are good get canceled.
I know.
You
Stop
gotta
doing
pay
that
for
shit,
it,
man. Stop. Just please stop doing that. Like, I gotta say, like, even if you find a show that you like, go buy it somehow. You may not want to pay for the whole streaming
Yeah, that's how I
go
got
buy-
on Cobra Kai. Is I paid for
Yeah,
YouTube
you
Premium.
can go buy seasons on Amazon without having Prime Video. Just go. If you like it, please just buy it. Like, support that industry.
It's not
so
even that
stupid.
expensive either, man. It's
Yeah.
not.
I mean,
you know?
like, and there's a lot of things out
Epic,
there.
you've got like tons of.
I do.
I have every streaming
I have
service, but it's
HBO
because
Max.
I watch stuff. And
Yeah,
I
me too.
appreciate what I'm watching. Like,
Yeah.
that's
But see, also,
that's it may be on a high horse to say stuff like that, but being kind of tangent to that industry.
yeah,
Entertainment
I agree.
should be valued at some point. And if you want it to keep coming, you like the shows.
Yeah.
Stop stealing the shows.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, I agree. So, anyways, moving on to the top movies. So coming in at number 5, we have We Can Be Heroes. Number 4 is a movie I just caught that was kind of crazy, but it reminded me of another movie I saw before. It's called No Escape Room. It's about these people that come together in an escape room, and they try to get out, but there's like no way to get out of here, and like crazy stuff happens in it. It's just, it's something you guys gotta check out. It's pretty, can't explain it all. I don't want to give anything away, but it's a good movie. I just seen it last night, actually. It's pretty
Okay.
good. Number 3 is an older one, War Dogs. That's an older
alright.
movie, but it seems to be, people like it.
Yeah.
And it's got
Trending right
Jonah
now.
Hill in it, and
what did make that movie pop up to the top 10 list all of a sudden on Netflix? Like,
I think it was
Man.
just they added it.
yeah,
to
they
the
Oh, they just
catalog.
added it to the
Yeah.
catalog.
just
Okay.
like
And people-
iCarly is like right now. iCarly on the TV show side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like been over for how many years,
Yeah.
and they just added on Netflix, and boom, people
Yeah.
watch it. And
I
mean-
like watching iCarly just because of McCarthy, the Jenna McCarthy.
Yeah.
What is her name?
I don't remember her name, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
like her.
yeah,
She's awesome. Okay, I'm just saying like her now, and I can watch the
See, I
iCarly
can't
show
do
because she's
that.
funny. She's actually funny in that show,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
now she's all grown up.
yeah,
Right.
Like,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
you know
You're
what
talking
I'm
about Sam, the one that plays
yeah,
Sam.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Number 2 is Animals on the Loose. That's just about
Animals on the Loose.
It's about animals on the
Animals
loose.
on the
think
Loose
maybe-
conflicting some pain on some people.
And this is a movie.
Huh?
This is a movie.
Yeah.
Wait, is this like a is this documentary type?
I think so. Yeah. It's like a.
Oh
You're
shit!
gonna have to
Yeah,
watch
Is
that.
this on Netflix?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit!
It's on
That,
Netflix.
that,
Watch that.
That's up
That's
your
good.
alley. There we
Yeah.
go. We got something for
Yeah,
everyone, right?
something for
animals on the
everyone.
loose. Like
And coming in at number 1 is actually the third one of this series. Is To All the Boys, Always and Forever. It's a movie. I know.
he just got some weird. taste.
Listen, it's
all
not
over the
Jay's top. It's not
just
my top.
general
You
top.
should be though.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
why
look,
is
then
it-
I'll do it that way. But
Okay.
this is based off of what everyone else is watching.
Oh no! Oh, I thought these were all your picks.
No,
No.
dude.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like, oh well, never mind.
Okay, I feel
Well,
better
he
about
doesn't
this.
explain himself.
I would have had
enough.
all about
Okay.
the Benjamins on my top.
Yeah, I was thinking. Oh man. Okay, Good Girls. Like really?
Yeah, no. I would.
That's
I
one
mean,
of
I
your
like that
favorites?
show, but it wouldn't been on my top either, though. But, yeah, but no, it's you know, it's crazy
How,
because
let me go back to something real quick.
Go ahead.
J Rod said it's not stealing.
Nope. Don't go into it because there's no way that you defend it.
That's true. Yeah.
There's no way you defend it that
Someone take his man
you
card away.
appreciate. Just don't even go into it.
Yeah, true. All right. Anyways,
okay. But anyways, yeah. So,
not you, J Rod.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. I know he was
Now
looking confused.
I can run through real quick. A mixture of. Nah, we'll just end it there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your mic. It's really.
No, I don't know.
It's like cutting out
It
sometimes.
doesn't like him.
Yeah.
I also hear when he hits the table.
Well, that too.
Yeah, it might be too.
Like
yeah, it might
you
have
should
to-
probably keep your.
But I'm
arms
gonna
down.
I'm gonna change
Don't
that
hit the
mic
table.
anyway.
Yeah.
So send me the link. Did you send me the link to that mic?
You want another one of these?
Yeah. Send,
Sure.
Send me the link
I'll
to
do
that,
that.
and I'll
Okay.
I'll order that, and
Okay.
then we'll just put it on. I'm actually thinking about getting 2 Rode mics to put on that.
Okay.
On that.
I've only been able to find them again as it's like a bundle with some headphones and a cord.
Oh.
But it's only $118 or
Send me,
19.
send
I'll
me the
send you
Rode
that
one and send me that one. I think
Sure.
the Rode ones might be better because I actually need 2 for my commentary stuff.
Gotcha.
So.
I think if I had to choose a top TV show right now for me,
Okay.
it would be Ted Lasso.
I was about you to say The Crew. Watch that shit twice.
Well, The
but
Crew,
anyway.
yeah, but Ted
yes, Ted
Lasso,
Lasso is fucking
is
hilarious.
funny as hell, and
Yeah.
I love that show, man.
I'll have
Do
to
you
check
guys have
that out.
Apple TV?
Ted,
No.
dude,
Okay, I can hook
I
you up.
told you
I'm
about
gonna hook
this
you
Okay.
numerous times, man. You'll like Ted Lasso, man.
That is tangent to stealing. Yes, I will give you my Apple account to be able
Yeah.
to watch it. But at least somebody's paying
It's
for this
awesome,
shit,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Well, we pay for Disney Plus,
We pay
but
for all the
my
things,
mom.
but like,
yeah, I'm
uses
stealing
it.
their
a friend
Disney
of
Plus.
our
Yeah,
daughter
that's true.
uses it, and his mom.
And most
and
of
my
these services
parents.
have the family setting,
Yeah.
so where you can just add more people.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we're all one
Pretty
big happy
much.
family. That's what we
Exactly.
say.
I think that's the only. We did have Apple TV for a while. It came with a year subscription with when we bought our iPhones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like HBO Max, I get free because of my AT&T
Stuff.
unlimited plan that I have.
Yeah.
Hulu I get with my Spotify.
Yeah,
Yep.
see, you get a little bit of something.
So like there's only a couple that I actually pay for. I think Peacock we pay for, and
I haven't
Disney Plus.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
most
don't
of-
have yet. Peacock.
Most of these,
we could add you
It's
with
good.
that.
most
yeah.
of these streaming
Stuff on there.
streaming apps, they're only like $5.
That one is, yeah.
Marcus, I love
Peacock's only like
lesbians.
$5.
Did you watch before you get out of here, J Val? Did you watch that show on
Marcus.
Netflix I told you about, In
No,
the Dark?
I was gonna ask you today about that. I'm gonna write that
What,
down.
In the Dark?
In
you
the
said?
Dark, yeah. I just
In the
it's
Dark.
two
Check that out.
seasons in. I just finished the second season a few days ago. It is absolutely a banger. Like that show is
All
great.
right, cool. Yeah, because I want to
Now-
check that out, and we'll talk about that.
And then the next one I'm watching now is on Amazon Prime. It's called Cartel. Oh no, Coyote.
Oh, okay.
It's got the DEA dude from Breaking Bad, and it's from the same creators of Breaking Bad. And it kind of plays along.
Is it okay?
That's a good one.
I
I'm in
gotta check
episode
that out.
3 so far, but it's called Coyote.
Do you know when they're releasing the Zack Snyder cut of?
That is June.
Is it June? Jeez.
I believe it's June.
They're not really talking about doing another Justice League after that. I thought possibly if this one does well, I think they would.
No, I think there was something that was supposed to happen before they need to see what happens with Pattinson's.
Batman.
Yeah, whatever the reception to that will determine whether or not they get a green light for another Justice League.
Gotcha.
So, but
Because-
I don't think it will. I think the direction is still just gonna go. Just keep making Batman movies. Like we don't need Justice
Well,
League. in a movie.
and thank you, Jay. By the way,
thank
so
you, Jay.
you could go back
Oh,
to
yeah,
your
go ahead,
spot
cut
so
to
we
the-
could talk. So we could talk
wait
about
till
this
he
real
cuts
quick.
to
Yeah.
himself.
Let's
looking at my ass.
do this one.
Maybe you make outro bumpers. like outro bumpers.
Yeah,
for
I never
segments.
had to do that before, just because
Nobody else heard
the
that.
green screen was everywhere before, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But
Nobody heard
you
that
know,
sound. That was a weird
it's
ass
fine.
sound I heard.
What sound?
It sounded like, I don't know what it was. It's just, I heard it and I'm like, what the fuck is
Oh, I guess it's next month for Justice League.
Oh, is it?
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I'm excited for that one.
Oh yeah, and everybody loves a little bit of Justice League.
Yeah, and I guess somebody brought up Mortal. I like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Kimbat.
yeah. More. We watched the trailer right
yeah.
before the
Kimbat.
show.
Pretty
I hadn't
awesome.
seen it yet. It looks really good.
Yeah, so people,
Yeah.
people wonder why if there's no Larry Player One this week because that's literally all the gaming news I kind of had, and it really,
Yeah.
it's not just gaming. It's a movie. It looks
Yeah.
sweet though. I am excited
It
for it.
does look. It looks really good.
Okay, so what do we
17th at
got?
10 p.m.
I think it's time
Justice
for that.
League.
that
Nice.
wait,
No, we're gonna talk about Google Maps.
Google Maps. Yeah.
Just give me a second.
I like this.
Wait, what's that?
This coming up.
Well,
with
I
Google
like that they
Maps.
need to do something because man, they've been slipping.
Yeah. So what do you mean they've been
Google,
slipping?
did you say Google Maps been slipping?
Yes, man. I'm
How?
talking because, dude, they listen. It's not only me, but even Marcus. We had that discussion last week. It just does dumb shit. Cindy too.
Well,
Yeah.
that's all GPSs though.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, because
Google Maps be slipping.
Apple Maps do the same thing. You know, well, I understand where the pins aren't exactly where that's supposed to be or
No, I
whatever.
got you.
You know, the GPS location's a little odd, especially. You know what I've noticed, especially in the country,
Yo, hell
because
yeah.
in the middle of nowhere,
take you to
because
damn
I have to
alligators
deliver
and shit.
oxygen there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So-
I forget
yeah.
what you do, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just like,
So-
what you mean in the country?
Yeah,
He's
so
just hanging out
no.
there. He likes it there.
So with my company I work for,
Big Sky Epic.
we have we have a huge territory. We go as far east as Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
There's parts of West Virginia we hit.
West Virginia.
West
West Virginia.
way past Ashland. I want to say it's like New
Mansfield?
Philly maybe.
Mansfield?
We do Mansfield.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that went back to Columbus
Yeah,
recently.
New Philadelphia is past Ashland.
Yeah.
The opposite direction of Mansfield. Yeah. Okay.
We go as far west as like Toledo and parts of Michigan. You know, right there on
You
the
don't go
border.
into Gary.
Well, remember
Gary,
when
Indiana? No.
when I was working for the one company traveling all the time,
Mm-hmm.
the Google Maps. I think I told you the story. One time it had me. It took me to my location, and
Uh-huh.
it's like in the middle. It's in Mississippi or something, and I'm like looking, and there's nothing but woods and swamps, and like I see these alligators in the road and shit. I'm like, what the hell? Like there's nothing around me, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I think when you're in those areas, there's just no signal or like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's
So-
hard for the satellite to pinpoint your exact location
Exactly,
with the
yeah.
signal out there and stuff. But anyways, let's get into this Google Maps thing.
Maps.
So I'm pretty excited about this because this is interesting, and I don't know when it's taking effect exactly, but Google's introducing a pay for parking within Google Maps, and also bus fare, which is really interesting to me. So if you don't have quarters, you have to go downtown. You forget, you know what I mean? Like, and most of these meters they don't take card.
Yeah.
So like it's one of the few things you gotta have. You gotta make sure you have some change in your car and
Yeah.
stuff. Well, Google's trying to change that with
Change,
introducing they introducing this feature to where you can pay for parking right from the app.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet.
Supposedly it's able to kind of there's a pay for parking button that appears as you near your destination. Then you enter your meter number. So
Oh.
and then the amount of time you want to park for, and then tap pay, and bam, you're there.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I think honestly that'll cut down on a lot of tickets.
Lots of tickets.
You know,
I had an idea for a software that would virtually eliminate parking.
Yeah,
Yeah. I called it Vuber.
boober.
It was like valet Uber. So like if you went to like say you were going to like
Oh,
a basketball game,
So you said Vuber with a V?
Vuber.
I thought you
Vuber.
said boober.
No, not Vuber.
That would be funny though.
I'm like,
no,
oh,
No,
okay,
it's
this
valet
this
you
Uber.
got my attention.
I like this already.
No, so say you're going to a basketball game or something, and so you drive downtown, but instead of paying for parking, what you do is you pay for a valet. But this valet is somebody that comes and meets you. Like you just pull up, and the valet will from that point will grab your car for you, and they don't park your car. Instead, they use your car for rideshare. So you earn a percentage of money that they earn while ride sharing your vehicle while you're at an event.
They actually have that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
They do.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where? And
so
when can
basically
I use it?
how
Because I really needed it one day.
because what happens is with this app, like if you're at work, you can basically set it up or whatever.
It's basically like
they basically lease your car and they ride share and then they bring it back.
Can you do that on like an event basis? Like
It's pretty cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I heard about it. I don't know if it's even in Cleveland, but I know there's a place.
Yeah, I just
there's an app
like the
that does
idea that
that.
you can, I can just pull up to a corner, like, hey, I'm about to go here. Oh, there's a Vuber,
There's a boober
person,
over here.
On this corner. So
Yeah.
let me tag him, or he'll get the call, and then he knows what car is coming, and then he just gets in the car, and then I go about my business. And then when I come back, I know where my car is going to
Boobers
be.
right there.
I don't know, man. That's a little tricky. Just letting.
Well,
people...
obviously, you approve the people that are able to be valets, just like you do Uber drivers.
Well, of course,
Like,
but
how
that doesn't
tricky is
mean
an Uber
that-
driver.
But there's always going to be the horror story that they get into a car accident or
Oh yeah.
or like
But
they
Uber
do
drivers, it's-
something illegal
But
with
it's
your
not-
car.
Everything you describe is not like it doesn't happen in Uber right now.
I know that, but the difference is it's their shit, not yours.
You're still in it. Like, I mean,
I get it. You're in it, and there's
Like,
that
it's a debate,
risk.
right?
I think I'm more okay with if
But,
somebody
like-
took my car and wrecked it, and I know I'm covered by
What if they
insurance
took
as
your
long as I wasn't
car-
in that shit. you know?
What if they took your car and like robbed a bank or they hit somebody with it? I mean, like there's a
Rebuttal?
lot of different things
We have a
that
rebuttal.
I think that's just kind of on them. I wasn't driving it, nor did I involved in it. So yeah. And so to put it this way, if an Uber driver, remember, who was the story of the dudes who robbed the bank? Like they leave out the bank. They call it Uber,
Okay.
and then when the Uber comes, they run out the bank and they jump in the back of the Uber and say, "Go, go, 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 go!" And the driver's like, "No, I'm not going. You guys, I'm not being a part of this." But it was all a prank.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
The
You
prank,
know?
yep. They
But
got
what
in
if that
trouble,
was
yeah.
real? Well,
Yeah.
they got in trouble
Yeah,
for that
well, the
shit.
cops told them
came
to
and
not-
said, "Don't do
don't
that
do
shit
it,"
no
and then
more."
they went and did it
never
again.
make it
Yeah.
again. But if that was a real robbery, would the Uber driver be responsible then? He didn't rob the bank. He did his job as an Uber driver. I took him from
right.
point A to point B.
I don't know.
I
mean,
it's the same thing. You try to put Boober under fire.
I think no. What I'm saying is, like knowing, like, because I'm sure to a certain degree you wouldn't be liable. You know what I mean? If it was proven that somebody else had your car and you were using this service, and there'd have to be some sort of insurance that the company itself would have to hold for shit like this. You know what I mean? But knowing that my vehicle was used for something like that, I would feel bad as a person.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Feel bad
I mean,
is
to a
on
certain
the
degree.
inside.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You want to play that? No.
All
Larry
right,
would not
okay.
feel bad as a person.
Okay.
But you would.
That's fine.
All
Did
right,
somebody
here we are.
with my? I didn't do it though. Like
All right.
But-
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah, thank you,
She's gotta
Allison.
go.
Yeah, thank
It's a
you,
great show.
Would not feel bad, and Epic would.
J Rod.
you're a
As a
great
person.
moderator.
I know. That's why I was like, rebuttals?
Yeah.
Rebuttals?
J Rod said if you value the jobs of meter maids who have to collect those coins, you shouldn't use that app. Same concept with stealing shows and movies, right? No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It really isn't.
Everyone hates them damn meter maids.
It's just not. I told you, there's no argument that
There's
defends
no.
that.
Marcus
He
said aliens wouldn't feel bad.
what he's trying to say. Jay says
You're
if
an
someone
alien.
uses your car and wrecks it, your insurance is liable. So if someone uses it for a crime, you would be responsible to a degree.
Ooh.
Thank you, Jay.
But again, people are
Sounds.
asking about sympathy, empathy, or feeling
You
bad
wouldn't feel bad.
over liability. Okay,
See,
You
yes,
wouldn't feel
my
bad
insurance is liable.
inside.
Do I feel bad?
No.
No.
Well, and I think that with that type of service, there should, like I said,
Fucking
the
Marcus.
insurance shouldn't fall on
Damn it.
you.
It's like
Like if somebody else is using that car, it should technically be the person that's driving that car should have the insurance for them, and it should be under their insurance.
And they should feel bad.
I mean, they should. They really actually should. That's fucked up of them.
No, like, I don't understand. Like that was, in that scenario, somebody else
Yeah.
uses your car, gets in an accident. The first question you're asking is if I feel bad. Like, nah, I don't think so, bro.
Like, no, I wouldn't feel
I
bad.
mean, sure. Be heartless,
I
Kanye.
mean, aliens, wouldn't feel bad, Larry. So you're with
aliens
aliens.
I am
feel
what I
bad
am.
at all,
You're an
man.
alien, obviously.
I am what I
They
am.
probe you while you sleep. They
You're
don't care
an
about your car
alien.
insurance.
He's an alien.
Marcus, I swear to God,
Oh
why?
my God.
Why are you like this, Marcus? Why?
Wow.
We miss you, but why are
I
you
know.
like this?
We do miss
We do
Marcus.
miss you, Marcus.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna
God.
take another break.
Are we gonna take
Then
a
it's
break?
time
Or
for-
we
we
don't
just-
have to take
No, we
another
Yeah,
break.
because it's time for that Pimpin' Pimpinelli.
Wow. He be pimping for real?
No,
Okay.
No.
he don't be pimping.
He don't.
Not
be,
that we know.
He don't.
Pimpin',
he's-
Not that
his
we
pimp
know
hand
about.
his pimp hand be strong.
It probably is though.
Christ.
I would go with that.
Let me backhand your ass.
He had
I second that.
the Frankie Mermaid backhand.
Yeah.
The Frankie
Yeah.
Mermaid.
That
That's
strong.
what everybody
Swimming
trying to
in
remember.
bitches.
Yeah.
I'm swimming in bitches.
Swimming in
I said drowning in bitches.
bitches. Drowning, swimming, whatever.
I'm drowning in bitches.
Whatever way you want to.
As a mermaid.
Help
yeah.
me. Help me.
Hey, Epic, you're like, mermaids aren't drowning. He's a mermaid. He's not drowning. in anything.
Mermaids are fucking no.
If you look, that's one of those mermaids. Like,
Oh my God, no. Stop. No.
can't-
you
you
can't
can't.
do
Bring your
that.
voice back.
he can't. If
All
he
right.
can't swim as a mermaid, your life's all fucked up.
Jesus. Okay, well on that note,
It
we're
don't
gonna.
work, right?
That was a hot mess right there. But
then we're going
also
into another
Jesse
one.
Pimpinella has his own hot mess to tell
Oh,
you about.
man.
Yeah.
So we'll see you after
boy.
this.
I'm Jesse Pimpinella, and this is The Hot Mess. Meryl Manson's abuse allegations are being investigated. Experts have reported, fucking duh. Look at this dude. He looks like he survived a hot topic abortion. The Buffalo Bill House from Silence of the Lamb has been reopened as a bed and breakfast?
It rubs the complimentary lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
An off-to-prison party was planned for a drunk driver who put 2 teenagers in the ICU. Boy, do I wish this guy was around to give her a farewell toast. A mother and daughter were tricked into drinking their own urine after being told it was the cure to COVID-19. In that case, a golden shower is just herd immunity. A man was snowboarding while holding onto the back of a Tesla in Texas. Man, I've never been more for a Tesla now. Thin the herd. I like your style, Tesla. 3D printed guns are becoming more accessible and functional. In other news, teachers are getting antsy when the quiet kid asks, "May I be excused to the computer room?" I'm Jesse Pimpinella, and this is The Hot Mess.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
All right, let's do this.
Oh,
okay.
man.
All right. That,
That was
was
funny.
the hot mess, and that was a hot mess.
That was
Yes.
great.
Yeah.
Yes.
This whole thing was a hot
We're all
mess.
a hot mess. Yes, yes, eat all of our shirts.
Marcus said we can hear y'all in the distance. Good.
Nice.
Yes.
He said aliens are Asian, and then he said going back to Facebook jail. I'm like,
Yeah, that'll get you there.
yeah,
That'll
bye,
get
Marcus.
you there.
See you later, Marcus.
Yeah.
So when you get
On
on
that
Facebook jail.
note,
We up out of here, man.
yeah, we up
We gotta
out of
go.
here.
We up out of here, yo.
Peace, bro.
This ended up being a longer show than
What you were
I thought it was
expecting.
going to be.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, like you said, like, oh, an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, eh.
Well, we got it.
He said,
it was
not
Mariah
a damn
Carey.
call. Oh, that's a
He's
shame.
angry.
Can't you on call from here?
He could, but he'd have to like drive all the fuck
Is it
away.
so much,
He lives
much
in
farther
Bedford.
away?
Not Bedford.
Beechwood.
Beechwood. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of farther away.
Yeah.
He'd be like, God damn it.
That's bullshit, man. You need to
So-
tell
Because
them,
he was
yo.
only like 10 minutes away from my house, but he's like 25, something like that.
I don't know. I have no idea
here.
what the distance is between Beechwood and Maine.
Oh, God, I'm stretching. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Next week,
Oh, we
we
talking-
have no guest
Oh,
again.
Wow.
No
but
guest.
But the following
Okay.
week,
Do you want a guest?
We
ca-
do.
Yeah, sure.
What kind of guest do you want?
It doesn't matter.
Do you want a guest?
I can get us a guest, probably.
Yeah.
I might be able to get a
I
guest.
don't know.
Okay.
I could just bring one of the kids
Get
to
a
the
porn
studio
star.
and they'll be a guest.
We tried that once.
Let's interview
porn star?
a child.
Yeah.
Damn.
We tried to do a porn star one.
Yes, he really was really excited about this porn star.
Well,
by
because
the
they
way.
said yes at first,
What
and
was
then
her
they
name?
fucking pumped.
um.
What that bitch name? I don't know.
What was your name? I wanna
Hold
look
on.
it up.
Hold on.
I don't.
She
gotta-
she was going to do it.
We gotta have her on the couch, man.
It
when
was
she-
Oh, J Rod said no sports. He's mad that you're not playing with your balls today, Jay.
Yeah. He's angry that you're no.
I gotta
there's no
choose
ball
between two of them now,
I
man.
gotta choose. Between my balls are coming.
Well,
Pretty
what kind of
much.
sports news you
oh,
want me to know?
it was Alex Lynx.
Is that a guy or?
No, it's a chick.
Okay, I was gonna say because
I don't know either. That was my question too.
Well, y'all are both a little
I don't want
slow.
no
Like,
guy
come on
porn
now.
star. All right, Alex Lynx.
Yeah.
What's she looking like?
She looking like a woman.
She looking like a man.
No, she don't look like a man. She looking like a woman.
Yeah.
Are you both
she was
looking her
gonna-
up right
Too?
now?
Are you looking her up too?
Yeah.
Are you both looking her up right
I'm
now?
looking her up.
No.
Oh, are
I'm
you
not.
though? Are
No,
you
I'm not. Maybe
Yeah,
later.
thanks.
though? Maybe later. You know. What
Now,
about-
no, not the appropriate time.
Not a good time. But Jay's like, fuck it, I'll do it now.
I'm doing it anyway.
I know. I'm just waiting to hear what he
Jay said
thinks.
she's hot.
Oh damn. Okay, she's all right. I don't know if this is there's
Not my
different
style.
different.
Not
oh,
your
shit,
style. You have a
that's not-
style. That's. You said it like.
It's not my style really either, but I don't. Alex, is she
Yeah,
blonde? She's
Yeah.
this
Is she the
blonde
blonde
chick
or
right here. Is
brunette?
that her?
I
Yep,
think
that's
it's the
her.
blonde, right?
Oh wow, Alex, why ain't- you gotta get her on here?
Yeah.
What are you doing, man?
She's gotta come
How
in
you
person
doing?
though. So
Yeah.
and then I can really be coming soon.
Oh my
My
God.
God, why did you say
What
that?
is
Yeah,
wrong with
I'm
you?
out.
You
Okay.
said that
On that
line.
note,
We're outta
thank
here.
you guys for joining us. We'll see you next week.
See you later,
And as
guys.
always, make life.
Love
Oh,
y'all.
God.
Yes, let's do this outro. Where the fuck is it? Okay, here we
gotta
go.
find that
Yeah, I got it. All right, bye.